I don't know what happened. Yeah, you guys, thanks for coming back. I don't know what happened. It just went off all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. I was trying to put this down here, and I don't know what happened. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my other live. That was crazy. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I've been doing okay. Just bored. Just bored. Was watching a movie on Netflix. Oh, really? But I don't have any music on or anything. That's crazy. Like I didn't do anything. Oh, do I have a troll that's flagging me or something? That's crazy. Cause I wasn't playing any music, Blair. Did you hear? I have my TV on. Can you hear my TV? Let me turn it down. That was weird. Probably so what? I said, wait, somebody said probably so. Let me see. Probably so. Oh, that my video got flagged with no music? Oh, trolls. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't have no music on or anything. Am I being attacked? That's crazy. Hey, Sharonda. Hello, famous. Hello, DOD. Um, Blair, Sonia. Thanks for joining. Okay, good night. Oh, YouTube brought it down. Oh, well, there wasn't any emojis in here. That was weird. Yeah, that was weird. Child. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to them about that. It happened to me. Someone flagged my. Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy. Like, I don't even know how to flag a vid. Like, excuse me. Like, I don't even know how to do a flag. I mean, I don't even have a reason to flag. Oh, here it is. I got an email. Let me see. Um, let me see what it says. Oh, yeah. It looks like somebody flagged it. But I was only on for like 3 minutes. Like, is somebody messing with me? Like, that's crazy. Something about community yeah, I was just reading the email. Yeah, but that is weird because I wasn't doing nothing. I'm kind of disturbed about upset about this because they said it was something about the community guidelines. But I'm like, all I said was, "Hey y'all, how you doing? I watched Netflix. I went to sleep on the movie. I was bored." I mean, like, that's crazy. And they removed that video quickly. I wonder if it was just anyway. It said, "Hey y'all, hey y'all." That's what that's. Oh, yeah, I said y'all on it. Oh, okay. So sometimes it could be your title. Thank you. That's some good information. Yeah, I said, "Hey y'all." That's what I said. Oh, okay. It was the word y'all. Well, damn, that's good to know. That is good to know. Okay, they gave it back to you. Okay. Yeah, because I was about to say I wasn't even talking about anything. So how you guys doing tonight? I hope you had a good day today. What are you guys doing? How you guys um for the corona, staying in the house and staying away from people and distancing yourself? How are you entertaining yourself at home? What are you doing? Well, I didn't know about I didn't know that the they never said it. Hey Sharita, they never said anything about titles or anything. That's why I didn't know about it. They never said anything about titles. So I didn't know. So yeah, that's what I was doing, just sleeping and working. Yeah, wasn't doing too much. I thought I'd come on here for a minute because I was a little bit bored. I started watching this movie on Netflix called it was a western movie, cowboy movie, and I got caught hooked with the title, and I didn't know it was a cowboy movie, and so yeah. How's mom doing? Is she doing okay? You're investigating. My day was good, Sharonda. I just did some house cleaning. I got my carpets cleaned and did a little bit of dusting, and that was about it. And tomorrow I'm gonna go through some clothes and get rid of some clothes that I can't wear. Just do a little bit of spring cleaning since I'm stuck in the house. Yeah, since I'm stuck in here. So That's good, Blair. Always praying for mom. Okay. Have a good one, famous. Have a good one. Can you make what? Hey, Tracy, I had to get a new phone. Can you make? Okay, can I make what? Can I make, what do you mean? Can I make what? Yes, I've been working from home now. This is the second month. Yep, Blair, I've been working from home. And that's driving me crazy too, because I don't go anywhere. Monterey again. Oh, you're welcome. Can you get a new phone? Can you make Monterey again? Oh, I see what you're trying to say. Hold on. Okay, put something down in here. I'm sorry. I was trying to understand what you were saying. Go ahead. Type something in here, Sonia. Just say hi or something, so I can, and then see what it says. There you go. No, I don't watch Oval. Okay, yeah, I figured it out, Blair. But oh my God, it feels so good when I got the carpets clean. I'm gonna do it again next month because I have to stay on top of getting my carpets clean with having a pet in the house. So I did a little dusting. I don't know. Oh, anyway, back to me working at home. It's driving me crazy a little bit. I'm thankful that I'm able to work from home, but it's kind of driving me crazy because I'm stuck in a house. I mean, I really need to get my feet done, and it's just, and I only when I do leave, I only go to like the store or the pharmacy or you know, I I don't really go anywhere really. So it's kind of I'm feeling like I'm getting cabin fever a little bit. Yep. There you go, Sonia. You got the wrench now. I just dropped the link just in case somebody want to come in. I'm not really. I'm just bored and shooting the breeze a little bit. Just talking to you guys, checking in with you guys, see what you're doing. I'm gonna do my unboxing video tomorrow, but ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing happening. Okay, you have a good one. Nope, they have not opened up the nail shops. Um, nope. The beauty industry is not open yet. You have a good night, Sonia. God bless you. Is your church open? Wait a minute. I thought you guys had to be social distancing. Your church building is open? Wow. No, the nail salons and all that, they're still closed down, girl. So I have to do my own feet, but which is not fun, you know. Yeah. I ain't talking about nothing, y'all. Just thought I'd come on here for a minute. It's 9:25 my time, so it's still kind of early. Well, they did pass the second stimulus now. They passed it. They voted and they passed. Now we're just waiting to see when they're going to release the funds. Girl, I know. I'm gonna show my face again. I got to get over my tragedy first. Only, I don't want to talk about it on here, but you know what I'm talking about. So once I get over that, I will. It's just, you know. Yeah, I know. That's how I was asking her. I don't even think she's back in here yet. Um, the churches, unless it's online, because she just said she had to get up and go to church in the morning. So I didn't know that they had opened up everything like that. Like I thought that was still closed down. So that's gonna be a good help for us to get the second stimulus. We don't know when it's gonna they're gonna send it out, but the second go around should be easier because everybody's bank accounts and all that is already in there. So this second run should be a little bit smoother than the first one. But from what I read, it's still 1,200 per adult, okay? But it's also 1,200 per kid instead of 500. So that's good. That's a good thing too. Yeah, I think Sonia jumped off. Hmm. Yeah, I guess her church stuff is open. I didn't know that. Thank you, Blair. I got my hair done. I think I did a no, yeah, I did a couple videos with my hair, so it's not no hair issue. Um, oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry, and I'm not worried about that. It's just I just don't want to be. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, but Blair, I've been doing a lot of thinking about like different things I want to do, and I want to go start back doing my doing a little bit more of seafood and cooking and stuff. It's just that I got a lot going on. I'm just feeling like a certain type of way right now. These past couple of months, I just haven't been myself. I really haven't been myself. I'm really praying that this stuff don't last too long. Cause I'm just really, I'm feeling a certain type of way because I can't really do the visiting I want to do and can't really go. I don't know. I'm feeling away, which is normal, it's normal. I'm not hype up tonight. I'm just kind of like in a relaxed mood. And yeah. Hey Vernell, how are you doing? No, no, I'm not. No, I can't do a lot of visiting right now, Vernell, because of the oh, here go my thing. I can show the there it is. There it is. Um, we got to do that social distancing. And like my mother has respiratory issues anyway already, so we're just trying to make sure she stays safe. So, and it's not fun to be wearing that mask in the house and stuff. So, how you doing, Vernell? What did you do today? What'd you do today? Don't forget to thumbs up the live, you guys. Yeah, me too, girl. Me too. Just had to type in there. Me too. Yes, I saw your hair look really nice on you. The isolation can be. Oh my God, the isolation is. It's so. Oh, it can make you depressed. Oh my gosh, and you just don't know. My routines is like my feet and my nails and just going out and getting some air and walking through the mall. I mean, now since this has happened, it's like I really appreciate some things we take for granted. Like I'm really appreciating. I'm missing being able to go out and do stuff, but I mean, we could take walks and all that, but you know, we take for granted so much, so many things in life we take for granted. Take care of your grandbaby. Yeah. So many things we take for granted, man. So I'm telling you, so many things we take for granted. So many things. My little doggy come laying by me. See, whenever I talk to the computer, it's funny because he think I'm talking to him. Girl, my mama don't know how to do that. She just really started texting good. Girl, that's funny. Uh-uh. But we're in the same town. I mean, I can stop by there, but um, yeah. My dog think I'm talking to him, y'all. He do that all the time. Cause he don't understand what I be doing. Oh yeah. Yeah, that Wi-Fi be acting up. Yeah, that Wi-Fi. I know this is an old movie now, but did you guys see the Clark sisters? I know this is kind of old, but I was gonna do a movie review on it and I never got around to doing it. Never got around to doing it. Never got around to it. Okay, I got two thumbs up. Thank you. Oh no, eight thumbs up. Oh, right on. Thank you so much. Yeah, so you guys, oh, it is so easy to get distracted on some It's so, oh Lordy. I'm so tired of being up in this house because you find yourself, um, you're, just ugh, not staying focused on the right things. You find yourself slipping, and Lord, not ate some potato chips today. I had some bitter honey. It's like God knows I don't need neither one of those items. I don't need the potato chips, and I don't need the bitter honeys. Man, God knows I don't need no candy or potato chips. Shoot, just nothing else to do. But tomorrow, I'm going to start going through these clothes, through these dressers, and start getting rid of some of these clothes that I ain't wearing. Start channeling my energy and my focus somewhere else because it is too easy to get caught up in bull crap. Shoot. No, I can't, Blair. I put on way too much weight. I don't need no potato. Girl. No, 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 no. And my weakness is actually potato chips. Like the bit of honey, I only took one little piece of that and I put that in, I put it up. But the chips, I went and got me a what do you call those chips that's in that tall can? What are those called? Pringles. Girl, I tore that whole can up. I tore it up. Yeah, I gotta keep myself focused because it's too easy to get sidetracked and find yourself find yourself doing things that you know you don't need to be doing, giving the devil room to come in. Shoot, I don't need that. How old is your grandbaby, Vernell? You know it's a delay from move. Hey, it's a delay from your when you're on your tablet and your computer. So I can see when I'm on my cell phone, I can see the um the comments before they actually show up on the. It's a comfort snack for you. There's nothing wrong with that. The worst thing you can do is deny yourself. That's true. But I want to be honest when it comes to certain things, like potato chips, it takes a lot of self control for me to put them down. And plus, with my weight gain, I can see if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So, like if I was exercising, exercising is the key. Hi, View. How are you? Thanks for coming. My voice is cracking. I'm sorry. Child, I am trying to get this weight together. I've been doing way too much eating, way too much. A view's a view. How you doing, baby? Thanks for stopping in. Yep. Oh no, yeah. And that's it for me, child. Potato chips, that's it. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to get I'm trying to go live more to build this little live game up. Yeah, you made my number six person. Hey. Shoot, small channel trying to grow. Yeah. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Yep. We ain't talking about nothing. But just talking about the stimulus check. It was the stimulus was passed. We don't know when it's then we was talking about eating healthy and having cabin fever, being stuck in a house, and how it's making you kind of feel like a little, depressed. And the nail shops is closed and everything is closed down and you can't really do things you want to do for yourself. And I'm gonna come over. Hmm. I am. Tap into one of your hobbies that you have forgot about you that you love to do. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Oh, okay. 45 people got to sign it. Okay. Oh, she just made three. Okay. I shoot. I need that little second stimulus. Shoot, I got bills to pay. I'm waiting on that second stimulus, child. I'm waiting on that second stimulus. Yes, I sure am, child. And I thought the child support, I had all that messed up. What happened was, the child support don't come to it doesn't count. They still get it. So, oh yeah, I am growing. I'm just trying to start doing my lives more so I can start, getting my lives up. Oh, you call Trump 45. Oh, I thought you meant 45 people need to sign it. I thought you meant, oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. You want to come on and say hi, View? There, there. Yeah, there you go. Hi, the foodie duo. Oh, thank you for tuning in. Okay, no problem. Just I thank you for stopping in saying hi. No problem. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you for coming in and saying hi. Hey, View.
Hey, hello, my dear. Can you hear me, baby?
I can hear you, baby.
How are you doing? You just cracked me up. You were like, 45 people need to sign it. I was like, no, 45. Okay, I know. Sometimes I type kind of irregular, but I thought that was so cute.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we call him 45 because he's the 45th president. Mhm. But
I should have
we don't.
known that.
Yeah, but we don't like him, so we don't even say his name when somebody say 45.
Oh.
We don't like him. Nobody.
Uh-huh.
Well, unless you voted for him, then people might like him. But that shit was so funny. Oh, I'm sorry, I cuss. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was think yeah, Blair just said the same thing. 45 is his name for Trump. I didn't even see so many things. I be trying to tell people I do not be playing. A
Mhm.
lot of things go over my head. And I don't be trying to sometimes people be thinking I'm trying to play or act a certain type of way. I really I really am honest. I don't be knowing a lot, a lot of that
Yeah.
stuff.
It's okay because actually that one excuse me excuse me I apologize. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no problem.
Pardon me.
I'm doing the same thing.
The allergy season, all these trees and bugs and
Yeah.
pollen and stuff. But yeah, that whole 45 thing, when you don't like a president that's in office that we didn't vote for, that's
Hmm.
what we just kind of used a little slang for him. But yeah, 45. I thought it was so cute, girl. You had me cracking up over here.
And then I meant it too. I said,
You
oh, okay,
did.
45
You was
people got to sign.
45 motherfuckers need to sign this goddamn thing. I was like, oh shit. I said, let
Right?
me go ahead and let her know that no, because I don't want you to let
Exactly.
nobody else know that's what you thought. I just want
Okay. Look,
to,
got me running around here looking stupid, looking ignorant.
yeah, no,
Thank
you
you
know.
for oh no. Thank you for letting me child.
Well, first of all, you
Child.
could never run around here being stupid and ignorant and nothing like that. Because first of all, you're a very intelligent person, and so nobody would assume that. But that's one of the slang names that they call him. So no, I would never
Okay.
would have thought anybody
Oh,
would
I
have
know
done
you
that.
would never think that, but I'm telling they so judgmental. These YouTube streets can be really, really brutal. And
Yes,
if
they
you don't
can.
have a thick skin, I mean,
Mhm.
I'm getting a thicker skin. I don't have a thick skin, but I am growing one. Okay,
Well, you'll
these
grow
YouTube
one
streets
here.
can be real brutal.
Mhm. You'll grow one here on the YT because people are very mean and malicious for no reason. And sometimes I sit back and I say, I don't really know you in person because if I knew some of these people in person, girl, I would be in jail, in prison. I would.
Hmm.
Excuse me. I apologize for my voice, but
Hmm.
yeah, I would because I would be. I see. I'm giving a cuss. Which
Go
down?
ahead. It's nighttime.
I beat a bitch down before they even could even be able to type this half motherfucking crazy shit that they typed in text to me. I'm like, really? Girl, you really don't know me. When I say that, that means I really want to fight. But see, I'm trying to be
Hmm.
casket ready, so I don't like to get out here and be, that
Hmm.
kind of person that's being mean and cussing
Hmm.
people out. I'm really trying to change my channel around, trying to help people and, you know, be
Hmm.
insightful and be casket ready.
Hmm. I know what you mean. I mean, it's hard. Especially when you're in this house bored and
Hmm.
you can't really do much. You find yourself on YouTube more. You find yourself scrolling different channels, and you find yourself, you can find yourself getting caught up in things that you don't need to be caught up in.
Hmm.
That's not normally, it's just, I don't know.
Well, I think
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of well, I think a lot. Uh-oh, I got a window open, baby. You have a YouTube window open? Oh, I heard an
What is
echo.
that?
Maybe not.
Oh
I don't
no,
hear
I
it.
have my fan on. I have
Yeah.
a fan on.
Well, I think a lot of people here on the YouTube jump onto people's channels and their beefs and they take on the drama, but they don't know the history of what caused the drama. I think a lot of
Mhm.
people want to look for something to just be mean and messy and stuff like that, but
Mhm.
you have to pick your battles. If you don't know the history
Mhm.
behind some mess, all the gates and stuff like that, you need to know the history before you jump into it because if you jump into some mess on the YouTube, people will drag you. They will drag you from here to heck. And
Mhm.
so I just think it's good just to be on here. And that's why I like to come onto a lot of people's channels that are growing their channels. And you've always been very positive and very vocal. So I just love you, girl.
Thank you, good. Thank thank you for coming by and give me the support and everything because
Yes,
it
ma'am.
it does. I appreciate every single person the 7 people that's been hanging in here with me for this past 41 minutes. I mean, thank you so much.
Oh, 41 minutes, girl. I don't even do videos that long, but girl, you're doing good. If you got 40 minutes, 41 minutes in your life, see, you're starting it off right.
Okay.
You're doing well.
Uh-huh.
And you're
Uh,
keeping it up. And you're on StreamYard, girl. I ain't mad at you. Girl,
okay, I'm still trying to learn that.
you're
I'm
doing
trying to step
well.
my game up.
You're doing very well.
Hmm. I'm trying to step my game up, child. So
It,
they said that here in California, 10% of the state workers' pay is going to be cut
mhm.
because of what's going on. So we're going to go into a recession, don't you think?
Yeah, oh, that's definitely going to happen. There is no way to stop it right now. It's already been started. It actually got started after President Obama left office. I wish there would have been
Hmm.
an opportunity for him to be a third term president, but you can only do 2 terms. Uh,
Hmm.
Trump, okay, 45. So now I say 45. Now you know what I mean.
Okay.
45. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
45 came in here with this ratchet stuff. And it is, I hate to say it is what it is, but this has to play out now. So what we need to do is to prepare for the next person that's going to be in office. And I just hope it's not that 45 again because it's not going to be good. But it may look like that. I
He
don't believe. Hmm?
he might end up being because he's an incumbent. He's already did
Mm-hmm.
it. He
Right.
end up getting a second term. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He
Well,
might end up getting another one.
I think he will because the Democrats, all they're going to serve up is Biden. And Biden is not going to be the next president. No, Biden is like your neighbor. You ask him to mow the lawn down the street or something like that. He's not a very he, he's he's not presidential material. Mm.
Mm,
And so I don't know
yeah.
what we can be served up for the Democrats. I don't know. I don't know what else. So
All
Trump
we can
probably
do is
will.
pray.
Mm-hmm.
All we can do is pray and make sure that we keep ourselves together. Make sure we spend our money wisely.
Yes,
Make sure
ma'am.
that we, get this extra money. We pay our bills down, and
Yes, ma'am.
we pay it. We do what we have to do to keep ourselves together. That's all we can do. Because I hate this term, but I have to say it because it fits right now. It is what it is.
I know I don't like that term either, but it is what it is. I don't like that term either. Well, there's a lot
I
of
don't like it.
I hate it. It
Hmm.
is what it is. I really,
Yeah.
but it's what it is. That sounds so redundant and sounds stupid. I'm like, what? Who the hell says that? But anyway, sometimes I find
I,
myself saying it.
I I know I can't stand that term. There's a lot of terms I can't stand. And
Mhm.
another thing I don't like is text messaging. Because when you're
I don't
text
like it
messaging
either.
someone and
Mhm.
they can't hear your tone and then
Mm-mm.
they interpret things the way they interpret it and they
Mm.
read a certain type of way and interpret things a certain type of way and
You better preach. You better preach because somebody can say, "Hello, how are you?" like that, just like
Mhm.
that. But then when they text
Uh-huh.
it and they might add a little emoji or something or whatever, and they're
Uh-huh.
like, "Hello, bitch, how you doing?" Yeah, it can change the whole flow of "Hello, how are you?"
Yes.
Girl, you better preach.
Yes.
You better preach, girl.
Yes, I cannot stand. See, I'm from old school. We talked on the phone when we had something to say. All this text messaging and Ooh,
Mhm.
child, I can't. I just all these slang words that I
I
don't
know.
understand.
I don't understand a lot of them. Well, I grew up when we had a real house phone that was a phone with the cord that, they hooked
Mm-hmm.
up to the house and stuff, so
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're saying.
It's just bad. Oh, somebody's talking about cyberbullying. Yes, a lot of the cyberbullying going on. I'm telling you, this cyberbullying ain't no joke. I
Mm-mm.
mean, when you get dragged on here, I mean, they would drag you for filth over
Mhm.
something small, over something so small. It's like, really? We're arguing over this? Oh, Lord. She said that they just sitting there being cyberbullies. Yeah. That's what Vernell said, that people be doing a lot of cyberbullying on online on YT. Blair says at uh, 45, she's talking to you, View. She said
Oh,
at
I'm
View,
sorry.
45 says many occasions um, that he's going to be in office 3 or 4 terms.
Well, that's a lie because he's an idiot. 'Cause he can't be in office for more than 2 terms. He's in office for this
Mhm,
first term. So the second term, he'll be voted in office, I think, because he's already trying to manipulate the mail in the postal service. He's already
mhm,
elected a person that's in charge of the postal service. I don't know what his name is, but we can't go because of the Rona. You can't go.
mhm,
You got to do 6 feet distancing and things, so you can't go to the polls to vote. So a lot of people can
mhm,
be able to do the early which I've already done already. I always early vote. I do the mail in. So what's going to happen? And this is what I see. This is just my opinion. They're going to
mhm,
try to make it so that people have to vote electronically, and I think that's the best way. Send people a code to be able to vote, and after like maybe a week or whatever, the code expires, so that they
mhm,
can, vote for whoever they want to vote for. But he just made this person the president. I mean, in charge of the damn postal service. Which, if they have people doing mail-in ballots to vote for the president
mhm.
of the United States, he just hired this person. So a lot of mail gonna come up missing.
Oh yeah.
A lot of mail gonna come
Oh
up
yeah.
missing. If y'all know what I mean, I ain't
Oh
saying it because I don't want him to be
no, no.
doxing me.
Right.
A
Look,
lot of
I
mail
ain't
gonna
heard it
come up
from you,
missing.
but oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a lot of mail gonna come up missing. Blair
Mhm.
says that's so true. People don't realize it's your delivery of your words. In other words, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes, exactly. Mhm. That's so true, Miss Blair.
But
Mhm.
I already signed. I've been doing mail-in votes for the past years. I always do mail-in, so we'll see
I
how
do
that works this year.
I do early. I find out where the early voting is. And like in Maryland, they make it a little bit easier. And then when I'm voting in DC, it makes it a little bit easier. But I go to the actual voting site and I do my mail in just like if it was a regular day to vote. I do it early.
Oh,
It's like 5 days early,
oh,
but
that's a good
that could
idea.
now Trump then got the gig on man that's in charge of that, so he's pretty much he figured out how to win his term again. He's going to be in office
Hmm.
again.
Oh, I believe so. I do believe it, because even when he won 4 years ago, he had already started with his campaigning and gaining his money. He was
Mhm.
already getting his money together to be ahead of the game.
Yeah,
You know, yeah, he's gonna do it again. He got to finish what he started, I guess.
yeah,
I
because
guess
he only
that's
has 2 terms, so you only can do 2 terms as president. So, yeah,
Mhm.
he did win that, and there was a couple of states that the numbers were not counted properly. So
Mhm.
that's why he appointed this person right here, whoever he is, I don't even know who he is, to be in charge of the goddamn. I'm just gonna say the mail, the postal service for the goddamn United States of
Mhm.
America. hmm He just appointed him.
Mhm.
He just became
Oh
appointed.
yeah.
Isn't that convenient?
Yeah. Vernell says, not if we all rally in June. Our people have to come together and get 45 out of here.
Yeah, it sounds nice, but I don't think it's gonna work. But I would love it. Okay, so I'm not gonna be on the bandwagon like it ain't gonna work, don't do it. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. At least you're gonna keep hope alive.
Yeah, keep
You're
hope
gonna
alive.
stay.
But keep hope alive. 45 truly believes he will be in office more than 2 terms. First of
Mhm.
all, no, you can never be in office as a president of the United States more than 2 terms. 2 terms is it. If that was availability, President Obama would still be in office. So no.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess yeah, I, that's good. That's a tough one.
And he can't change that
That's,
because that's the rules. You know he cannot be you cannot be a president of the United States longer than 2 terms. So that's never going
which
to
is eight
happen.
years.
Even yeah, even in
Mm-hmm.
an emergency situation, no. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jewel. Yeah, that's true. Welcome in, Jewel. Yeah, but he got. I guess he got to finish what he started. You know,
He's an
I don't
idiot.
know, but yeah, I'm just glad we're getting this little bit of money. We get this little change. I don't like to say money because it's a little change. I'm thankful to get it, but I'm gonna pay off. I got a couple bills I want to pay off
I've been paying my
to
bills
get
off
that out the
too.
way.
Yeah, I've been paying my bills off, and I've been helping people
Hmm.
to even get the stimulus check. I've been helping people free, of course, with their taxes and things. I've been helping people.
Hmm.
This is like a break for me, and I'm really grateful that I have the opportunity to assist people that need help, and that normally I wouldn't be able to help. I'm so grateful. I really am.
Yeah, I was just saying earlier, I'm grateful to be able to work from home right now because I'm working from home. I'm saving gas and parking and all that. On another hand, I'm kind of going crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting, you know, cabin fever. I'm starting to feel a certain type of way because I'm stuck in a
Yeah, I've been
house and
can be with you. I feel sad. Oh, the interaction with your coworkers, that's the part that I'm
yeah.
missing that. It's really
And it
sad.
feels like I'm being watched more at home because every time when I like at work, I don't hardly do no work. But since I've been at home, it's like I'm looking on the dashboard and we haven't seen no activity. It's like they're watching me even
Mhm,
more since
mhm.
I'm at home.
Yeah, it's like, wait, how
So
you
I
gonna
don't
cyber
want
bully
that.
me at home while I'm at work, but
Yeah,
I'm at home?
right. I was like, I'm shoot. I was like, ugh, it's driving me crazy. Because the other day I signed on late. Hey, Ruby Sweet. The other day I signed on late and they checked the dashboard and noticed I signed on late
Mhm,
and then I took a couple extra breaks and it's just I'm just going crazy. I want to get my feet done. I want to get my nails done. It's just
mhm.
I'm eating more. I put on weight. I do not like
Yeah,
people say,
that's
"Oh,
good.
I'm beautiful." No, yeah, you may be. Okay, you may not have no health issues right now, but eventually you will. Your
Mhm.
heart can only take so much. And
Especially
then
if you look at your height and your body weight and your BMI, yeah, you can only take so much, especially with
mhm,
non-activity. Mhm.
mhm.
Can
And
can I say
so and
something real quick? Can I get hold on.
sure.
Hold on. Somebody said something to me in your live. Hi, Ruby Sweet. Hi, Jewel Rogers. Somebody said something to me, I thought. Oh no, Jewel Rogers confirmed what I said was true. That's it. I'm sorry.
What
I
was
don't
that?
know this is your live. Yeah. Jewel
Right
Rogers
there
said,
is no one to serve more than two terms. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's a fact. You can't do that. He can't do it. He will never be able to do that.
Mhm.
Not even in a state
Mhm.
of emergency, he will never be able to.
Mhm. Mhm. So yeah, I put on a lot. I put on some weight, and I'm not feeling um I'm not feeling my best right now, and it's making
Mhm.
me eat, and I'm bored, and so it's just
Yeah. Well, you know,
you
you
know,
can do
and when you
get you a Fitbit.
Mhm.
Get you a Fitbit watch and then just monitor how much you walk around and then set little goals. Like do extra steps and things and minimize your living space. Get rid of things that you don't
That's how I
that you don't
started to
need
do today.
car. Mhm.
And then I got one of these bikes, one of these stationary bikes, and I'm so ashamed. It's just I got clothes, girl. I got clothes all on it. It's just,
Take them clothes
I
off
haven't even
and
ate,
get your ass on there. Take them off.
girl. I only put 5 miles on the damn thing.
No,
You
that's
know,
fine.
it just don't
Get
make
it,
no sense.
get off, take your clothes off, and just get on there. And then while you're watching YouTube videos, do your walking and
Yeah,
stepping or whatever. Just do a little bit at a time. It doesn't have to be anything major. Just do a little bit at
yeah.
a time, and then find something that you can do electronically while you're walking and doing whatever, and then you'll figure out, oh, I'm just gonna do this. Watch a movie. A movie is about an
Here,
hour and
Ruby,
a half, and just watch the movie an
and
hour and a
start
half while you're on
moving.
there walking on the
Yeah,
treadmill. Mhm.
yeah. I gotta start moving because and people don't understand, but weight will age you. You can look older when you're heavier,
Mhm.
and then you have things be going on with you. You be having knee problems and back problems, and it ages
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
And getting out of breath, and I don't
yeah.
want that. I want to, because I don't know when my time is gonna come that my life is gonna be over. I want to
Mhm.
enjoy the little bit of time I got left here. You
I
know.
know, trust me, I know, trust me. I understand. I'm 98 years old, and I understand. Why you laughing?
Jewel Roberts, Jewel Rogers is talking to you. She says, "I
Oh,
won't be surprised if he gets the next election, only because nothing really surprises me anymore."
yeah, I think he's gonna, Jewel Rogers, I think he is going to win the next election because, first of all, if they're gonna serve up Biden, I, I just don't, even people that really would want somebody else to be in office, I don't think Biden is the one. Biden needs to go ahead and sit down and be in the back in the yard and sweep up yard grasses and leaves.
Like Tosh says, take 2 seats somewhere.
Yeah, he does.
Tosh
And
Tosh
he's a
say, take
nice
two
man.
seats in the back.
He's a nice man,
Hmm.
but he's. You said Tosh,
Yes, like she always says, take 2 seats and sit down in the
but
back.
what do you know? I don't. Okay, this your live.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
I,
no.
I don't care what she
I
says.
was just
I didn't know that's. I was trying to understand because I forget
yeah.
who I like and who
Oh
I
yeah.
don't like. But that lady right there, no, ma'am, I don't really care anything
Yeah.
about what she says. But I apologize. This is your live. But she
Oh
can.
no, sweetie, you're okay. I just sometimes I laugh at I take some of her sayings because they fit sometimes in certain things. Some things that she says I use, that's all. But yeah.
Well,
Go ahead and talk about Biden. Go ahead and finish what you're saying about
yeah,
Biden.
well, good for you for that, whatever. But anyway, I don't mean to cut across because I know there might be a
Uh-huh.
reason why her and I have an issue, but and her and she can, I might do a live and say, come over here and let's talk about it because her and I never really beefed like that, but she made it an issue to do certain things. So, this might be a good time for us to chat. So I'm not going to say anything negative. I don't care,
Mhm.
but that doesn't mean what she says and talks about on her channel is not always correct. But when people attack
Yeah.
me, I have issues with. So maybe I may reach out to her to see if she wants to have a live and a discussion. But yeah.
Jill Rogers is talking to you. She
Hmm.
says, I don't want Hillary either, but
No, ma'am.
that
No,
who
ma'am.
I voted for.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to pick your poison.
I don't.
That's what Jewel said.
Yeah, I would have appreciated Hillary if she'd have been a little bit stronger. But the fact that you married to or your husband and your husband out here, okay, let me be
Go ahead, boo.
fucking and screwing all these motherfucking holes and shit and assistants and shit. What the fuck weren't you doing
There
with
go
your
my
motherfucking husband?
girl.
Why
There
you
she
couldn't take
go.
care of your husband?
There she go.
Okay, I'm sorry, I
There
didn't.
go my
She
boo.
should have. She should
There
have been
you go.
servicing her husband. How
I love you, you.
it might be. I'm sorry. I
I
mean,
said, it's a matter of time. You gon' yeah. Tell it
yeah.
like a T.I.E.
So why your husband out here fucking all these hoes and bitches, and your motherfucking ass want to be the goddamn president of the United States, and you got the president of the United States, and you got him in your bed, bitch. See that right there. See, Hillary will never be the president of the United States because she don't even know how to handle a motherfucking nigga she married years ago. No, ma'am.
But how did they? I'm trying to figure out how did she get the stuff? How did Monica get all? I don't want to say that,
Well,
but
she
how
was
did she
under the
get that on
desk.
her dress?
Oh well,
How
she's
she
a
get it on
slut.
her
She's a
dress? And
slut.
what she do? Wiped herself? I mean,
No, because she knew what she. You know how she had the dress on. They went someplace at a party or
oh, she
something like that.
kept it on.
She had it on and
Okay.
she sucked his dick, and then the cum came on the
Mhm.
dress, and she left it on the dress. Instead of her taking the dress to the goddamn dry cleaner, she just left it put on a hanger, and that goddamn the other ugly lady told her keep it there because it got DNA. It was fucking evidence. That was a setup.
Mm.
But see, what I'm
I it,
telling you,
it I,
why somebody else got to have somebody's husband's DNA on the goddamn dress? Hillary, you want taking care of your husband? That's all I got to say.
mhm.
President
Yeah.
Obama's DNA ain't nobody's dress. Michelle make sure
Mm-mm.
she took care of all that shit.
Okay. She did, didn't she? She made sure her stuff was tight. It was no, one thing I can say about them though, there was no what do you call that? Oh,
It was a little bit of
it's a word.
a little bit of
It's
messiness.
a word for it,
Mhm.
huh?
It was just a little bit of
You know,
messiness. Somebody that they
yeah,
claim
just
was
a little bit.
yeah, just a hot
Mm-hmm.
minute, but you didn't hear nothing else about it.
Yeah, nothing else. Yeah, it was another word, but it meant messy. It was just a bigger word. But
Mhm.
yeah, you
So
didn't hear
Hillary
all
let
that with them.
Hillary let her husband just go out here and just get his little skeet all the way all around the world and shit. Really?
Mm-hmm.
So no, she cannot be president of the United States. No, ma'am.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I mean, she didn't even. I mean, she. I guess she stayed with him because of the simple fact, he was the president, and it would have messed up stuff. I guess I don't know, but she seemed. I mean, they're still together to this day.
Yeah, because
I mean,
I think the financial obligations, and she made it comfortable for him, and because
mhm.
he was a big old hoe. I think he has other kids that we don't know about, and they're trying to groom that little girl to be into the politics and stuff. Which I don't even know what her name is. They trying to groom that child. Nobody care
Oh,
about
Ruby said she has some affairs too.
that. She
Hillary has some affairs.
lesbian.
Oh,
Yeah, she part of that
oh,
community.
really?
But people ain't talking about
Oh,
that shit.
no, because I never even heard about it.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing. I'm in the DMV
Oh,
area. I get all the tea.
Jules said Steph set up all the way. It wouldn't surprise me if it was Hillary that did it, because, like I said, and then she got little
hmm I think Jewel may be onto something. I'm just saying.
Chelsea. What's
Yeah, he
not
did have a
what she say?
he has a mixed son because he like Bill like he like a little chocolate. He does.
Yeah, yeah, he like a little chocolate in his vanilla.
Yeah, he does have a mixed son, but people ain't talking about it. Mm.
Cause he does have a lot of charisma, like little soul to him or something. It seemed
Child,
like.
if I saw Bill and when I was in my younger days, that be my
Uh,
baby daddy. I'd fuck him so.
okay, that's what I
That be
said.
my baby
That's
daddy.
what I. He would be. That's what I said. He
He
would be
my
at
baby
least a
daddy.
little. Yeah, I would. I would have hooked up with Bill. I'm telling you.
Mhm.
That's why I used to say that. I would have hooked up with Bill, baby. Cause Bill, he got a little bit of swag to him.
And you
Shoot.
know he's very charismatic and he's a very much of a people person and yeah, he
Hmm.
has that charismatic personality.
Oh, Ruby says, I know. I live down the street from the government mansion, had block parties for our neighborhood all the time.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah.
He like a little chocolate in his milk. He do have, I'm telling you, he got a little charisma. He really does. He really does.
He's like Al Pacino. I don't know. Y'all don't even know who Al Pacino is.
Yeah, he do. Hi, thank you for joining me, Joy Davis. Thank you, baby. Hmm. Yeah, but shoot, I'm just sitting up here smiling, thinking about how he looked back when he, was younger.
Mhm.
Because after he did his 2 terms, it did age him. He looked
It did.
so old.
Because he
God,
was
it
fucking
aged
everybody.
him.
That wore him out. He wanted to work there. Then when he was fucking everybody, he was tired. He fucked everybody. He fucked the doctor, the dentist, the receptionist, and the fucking interns. That motherfucking shit. And he got caught with goddamn Monica Lewinsky. He fucked everybody because
Okay.
Hillary won't fucking him. So that's why he look aged. But he would have got a piece of me if I had walked across him, bitch. I'm sorry.
Okay. Look, no, I would have gave it to him for free. Shit. He
Totally.
was I would have gave it to him for free. He would have had to give me a little
Yeah, yeah,
something,
you
but
know, a
he
little
would
bit,
have got
a
that for
little
free.
something on the side, man. No cash.
Little
Hey,
something,
cash out.
something. Okay, okay. Pay my mortgage, at least give me a down payment on the house or something.
He would have, because that's the kind
But
of
yeah,
person he would have been. Because, and I actually, well, I'm not gonna tell all my tea, but that's one of the reasons why I am labeled as homeless. Because, hey, anyway,
hmm.
a government
Hi,
official,
no ignorance today.
mm, child,
Her
no
name,
ignorance
yeah,
today.
girl. But people always got something to say. They always take your information. There's another thing, like if you share something on the
Mm.
YT and you share something, they will take your information that you shared, flip it around, and use it
Hmm.
against you.
Yeah,
That's like I
that's
ain't
what they
never
do.
seen no mess like this before.
So I'm homeless, living in my car in the streets. Do you all think that I would be living in the streets under the bridges and stuff? Like, really? And,
That's what I'm saying.
mhm. I like No Ignorance Today. That's an interesting name. No Ignorance Today. Hey, how you doing? What's your name?
Cause because you don't like ignorance. I remember you you just like me when it comes to grammar and punctuation. That's a pet peeve of mine. That is the, I would put periods and question marks and everything in my text messages. You know how long it take me to text somebody because I'm trying to be
Take it
grammatically
slow.
correct?
And then I've been trying to get the capital letters and and lower
Yeah,
letters. It's just way too much.
I want to put my commas in the right place and ah. My daughter say, "Mom, you're doing too much. Just text something real quick, and you don't have to do all that when you're texting." I be,
Ruby says, no ignorance today.
I dropped the link for you, Ruby. But why you scared? Why you scared?
And how about no
Why
ignorance
you
today? Can
scared?
we have some ignorance?
Oh, no ignorance. She said, "Can we have no ignorance come up?"
Oh no, Ignorant says I'm good, Miss View, and thank you. See, now that's very
Thank
polite.
you.
That's very polite. See,
Very polite. And look, the grammar. I'm good,
and
comma,
therefore he needs to put
Miss
the
View.
I'm needs to be capitalized. The I it needs to be capitalized. In the first part of a sentence, the first letter needs to be capitalized. But that's
It is
fine.
that is a capital I. That's a capital I.
Oh, on my little. Oh Lord. Okay, let me take that back. I'm on my little
Yep.
iPad,
And
so I
then
can see it.
uh-huh,
Yeah, and it's very
very structured well. And then look, the comma after good, and then
no,
the period after the S for
but
miss.
there's an extra space between
Thank
the
you.
S and the V. That space doesn't need it. It looks like two spaces in between there.
Oh yeah.
So that's the only error. But thank you for
we
giving us today.
we
Look at me critiquing
ain't
like
no I
good.
love some no ignorance. Hey Ruby. Ruby just joined the panel.
Hi, Nikki.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, baby. How are you?
Ruby said she lived right by uh the president.
Bill,
Who
Miss,
was we talking
yeah,
about?
Mr. B.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah,
B.
I lived down the street from the governor's mansion for years. So he did a lot of stuff, honey. We used to see him picking up hookers in his limo, putting them in the back of his limo and everything, girl. No lie. He was just
Is that
nasty
Wow.
anyway.
Clinton, the President Clinton that you saw that stuff?
Mm,
Yes.
I believe you. I believe
wow.
everything you said. Picking up hookers and putting them in the car. I believe that shit.
I believe it too.
I do.
I
My
believe it.
mother's best friend is the one he got the baby by.
What?
Hmm.
Wh- Well, how old is he now?
He should be about 30,
26,
In his
26,
somewhere about.
27.
wow.
Mm.
Yeah, but they said that he died, but I didn't believe it.
No, he's not dead.
Who ain't dead?
The son,
Oh, okay.
He looked just like him, just
just
like him.
like him, but white looking, little
Yeah.
chocolate brown looking, but he looked just like him. I heard about this already.
Oh, it's this see, this is new to me. I ain't never heard of it.
No, it's
I
facts.
have never
This is for real. Yeah. He has a son.
but to know that Ruby lived down the street from him, wow.
But that part I didn't know about. But yeah, he does. President Clinton. I said Clinton. Yeah. He,
Honey, he was something
And
else.
you know he was at KFC buying that chicken up.
The KFC was right down the street from the prostitute block.
Mm. Because I remember, I don't know, but I remember them saying that that was one of his favorite foods was chicken and greens and stuff. I would never forget that. That was one of his favorite meals. And
Honey,
everybody just went crazy over it.
he was seeing us just not our people, but I'm just saying the neighborhood. And we out having a little barbecue and he riding by in the limo and we, playing the blues or cards, whatever. He'll stop by and speak to everybody. He like our
Mm.
music. He love our music. He something else.
I heard that.
well, what Ruby Sweet J just said. I've always heard that when in his and on his term. I've always heard that.
Oh,
And
you did?
yes, I did. And I don't really mean to be funny, but yeah, I always heard that. Mhm.
I'm
It's
laughing at her how she be calling people names out.
Girl, I am not good with names. I know.
I'm
I know.
reading
And
it. Your name is there, so I'm reading it. But yeah, I always.
child, things be going over my head. She had called him our president, the nickname 45, and
45.
I was said, yeah, and I said, oh, but they got 45 more people got to vote for the. She said, well, let's see.
When you said that shit was so fucking funny. That's the only reason why I came on your live because I be watching your live all the time. But when you said
Uh-huh.
that, I said, let me drop into her fucking channel, and I saw a link. I said, let me go over here and let this lady girl know.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, for Ruby, J, yeah, he's got a. I think the son is like 26, 27, 28, something like that. He's young, and he looks just like him. He looked
Look
like.
just like him, honey.
Mhm.
It's unfortunate that his mother had a sudden accident after she. Well, I'm gonna keep that to myself.
No, you can consider after she had him. I heard about that she died, so she ain't here. But he ass is here. His ass is here. Yeah, I heard that too. You can say whatever. I heard it.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
No, I'm talking about
my
how she got
family got
attacked.
sick.
At first,
Uh huh.
before she died, she got attacked and pushed out a window.
mm-hmm. Yep.
And then after that, some years later, she died.
Yeah, I heard about that. And that's all. Actually, people can Google it. Miss Tracy, you can Google that. This is what Ruby Sweet J is talking about. Is Googleable. Is that a word? Googleable?
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it. It's Googleable. Yeah,
I don't think I
yeah.
ever heard that word said. It's Googleable. Yeah, that's what it is. It's,
The lady stayed downstairs from us. We stayed
okay.
in a
Who did?
the lady that the boy's mother.
The baby mom.
Her and my mother were friends, so I knew her personally.
Mm. Oh, okay. What
She
was
was an
she?
ex
Oh, okay. I guess.
prostitute herself.
Mhm.
Oh, and she got pregnant. Oh,
Uh
wow.
huh.
Yep, I heard the same story
Oh,
that he
wow.
said. That's what I heard too. It's all over the internet.
I didn't know it was all over the
Oh,
internet.
Yeah,
Dang, they
it is.
keeping up with him, ain't they?
Uh-huh.
I said they keeping up with him, ain't they?
Yeah, they were, and that's why Hillary was getting ready to divorce his ass. But then she said, "Fuck it, no, I ain't got it. You sleep in that one room, and you sleep in that house. I sleep in another house." That's why they never been together again after that.
And she was having a couple of affairs herself.
Yeah, she was, and Larry
And
been too.
yeah, and Chelsea is not biologically Bill's
I
anyway.
know, right? You better preach.
So,
girl, I'm learning some education tonight 'cause I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, that's facts. And I think
Chelsea.
I heard Chelsea was in simulator. She was an assimilated child, whatever the fuck you call it.
oh no,
What?
Hillary actually had a previous marriage. She,
Oh.
yeah, she was married to another man, and I think her and Bill got together when she was probably about a
Mm-hmm.
year, 2 years old.
Mm-hmm. But they just stuck together so that they can do the perfect marriage, the perfect situation scenario and
That
everything.
facade. That they had to
Hmm.
do the facade thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
But he was out here
since he was
hoeing. She
president.
got tired because he got his whole shit got real reckless. He was fucking. How you gonna let Monica Lewinsky suck your dick up under the goddamn White House desk? Were you trying to set up proposals? Really? I don't even know how he
Right.
got up under the goddamn desk. I swear I don't.
It's raining
And then
hard
he
over
just
here.
let he just let the stuff squirt all over her dress. Come on now.
Mhm. And then why she friend with an old ass lady? That lady was old enough to be her grandmama. And the grandmama told her to keep the dress, put it in the goddamn closet, and then we gonna bring the shit out for 10 years later. That's what kind of fucking ratchet shit is that?
Blackmail.
Sure
Wow.
was ratchet.
That is
Now black
that.
people we
I
don't do
wonder
shit
what
like
kind
that.
of. I wonder
Mhm.
what we gonna find out about 45 if it's anything scandalous that he done did.
Well, you see
I
his
look.
mom,
I had to
his
get ungrammared on that one that he done did.
his mail order bride, bitch. That bitch can't even speak English. How the fuck you gonna be the president of the United States and you got goddamn mail order Barbadol way, goddamn Barbadol, fucking German whatever fucking bitch as a wife?
She don't even like holding his hand. Every
Mm-mm,
time they show them in public, she don't even like holding his hand or anything.
she don't.
Y'all ain't noticed that she have a print.
She fucking somebody else. Yes, I know. We already talked.
No ignorance. No ignorance said Monica gave him a good suck. Hillary couldn't do it right.
But Trump,
That's what
Trump
no ignorance said.
grabbing people in the pussy. How he's going to talk to this lady? This lady is a professional attorney or whatever the fuck she is, professional career, and she goes to interview Trump, and Trump's over here with these little high school boys on the bus. Gets off the bus talking about something. He gonna grab the girl and the lady in the pussy. Really? That's the kind of this the president of the United States? No respect. No respect.
Yes, he's a
Mm.
womanizer. And hey, Joy, how you doing, baby? Yeah, he's a womanizer. He's very disrespectful to women. But
Well, his
what I was saying was his wife has a print. Ain't
uh-huh.
nobody really noticed that.
I did.
I'm
A
like, wait a
print. What
minute,
do you mean a
hold
print?
up.
What do you mean a print?
A print. PRINT. A print.
Okay, well, a print of what?
Ruby, do you want to let her know what that is?
You
I
mean a
know what it is.
camel toe? You mean a camel toe?
No, 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 no. A male print.
A dick.
Oh Lord.
Yes,
Oh girl.
That's what
Girl.
you were
Let me go.
saying.
I need to go get me a drink on that one? Man.
Yeah, take a
okay,
Jeez.
it's a real good picture on the internet
Uh-huh.
with her in a blue dress. I think you know what I'm talking about, of you.
Yeah, well, they say the same thing about Miss President or Mrs. Obama too. They say the same thing now.
But you could tell she got a V print because she wear a lot of pantsuits and
Mm,
stuff like that.
mm.
But this one here, you can actually see in this blue dress, it's coming down the thigh.
It was hanging.
What?
Yes,
I did see that photo.
yes, it was hanging.
What?
Ruby Smith, am I sub to you? Are you sub to me? Because you're fucking funny as fuck. Do you do videos?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
She just
I do
started.
video.
You need to come over to my channel sometime too. I'm just saying. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be
Are
cocky.
you all right? I've been over there twice and was I don't know if you remember talking to you in the chat. I
I
know
do.
one time I
I
came
remember
over
seeing
there, you was kind of going off on somebody,
I remember
Girl,
seeing
that's how I got connected
and
with
I
her.
was cracking up laughing.
Okay,
who?
that's what I said. And when she, honey, I was hoping she'd get mad about something tonight, so she can go out with a bang on my channel. Give somebody a good,
I'm
do a
trying to
good
keep my
cussing out
blood.
before she leave here tonight.
Miss Tracy, crazy. I'm trying to keep my blood pressure down, baby. But if you want to schedule a good cuss
Okay.
out, we can do it tomorrow. You find out cuss out, and we can do it tomorrow. But tonight, I got to calm my blood pressure down.
I know, sweetie. I want you to be ready for it tomorrow. Somebody gonna piss you off between now and tomorrow. So you know it'll be coming. Somebody gonna
You
say
want me to do
something
it on
wrong.
your channel? We can schedule it, girl.
Okay.
Look, I'm down. You can sing, and I'll be the backup.
All right, in there.
Okay.
We got a whole posse. We got a whole posse over
I'm
here.
trying to tell you.
I'm trying to told you.
I tried
Girl,
to
I ain't
talk to
never
you.
seen that print. I'm gonna go on Google and I'm gonna Google some of her. I'm gonna Google her and see her in different outfits and see if I can see her in that blue. You said it's a blue dress she was wearing or a pink dress.
A
I'm gonna
blue
see if I
one.
can. Okay, I'm gonna look for that and see if I can see that because
Yeah, it's the blue dress.
okay, because I ain't never. I want to see. Oh my goodness! So basically, he might just be bisexual or something, or on the down low.
I
They
just think
call it down low.
whatever he can get. I think because he's like a freak. I just see um, Bill Clinton as a freak, and I'm gonna tell you, in my earlier days, he could get it. He could get it. He might be able to get it now. If I need some money, though, I'm.
Yeah, you definitely need to be compensated these days. And yeah, we too old now to be giving anything away for free. So we need to be compensated.
Mhm.
Plus, we in a recession, so
Right.
I'm gonna treat it
Right.
like a Great Depression stage.
I need
Right.
paperwork. I need some signatures. We go to the bank to meet up, and this is that your name? Is this your ID? Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
You have this piece of property? Yeah, you can. Okay, now we can get our freak on, but we still gonna wear condoms, and you're gonna latex up, and you got to have a goddamn mask on. I'm telling you.
Got to have that mask on, well, especially if you're doing it this day and age. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God,
Mm-hmm.
my goodness, there ain't nobody wearing these masks out too. You see people when I go out to the store and stuff. It's a lot of people are not taking this serious. They're so defiant. Do you know how many people are so defiant? They're not wearing them.
They
They're
sure
not
not.
wearing them.
I know this one man talked around me earlier yesterday. And girl, I said that before I knew it, I said the devil is a damn lie. And I tried to push that man because he was right by the side of my face coughing.
Uh-uh. Okay,
I'm like,
girl,
what the
they
hell?
defiant.
I don't know if you got the Rona, the TBs, or whatever the hell you got, the sneebies, but you got to get the fuck away from me.
Okay.
Hold on. How did you catch my breath? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this coughing and
Hacking.
girl,
You can do it.
and I do that at home, girl, I can't.
I do it in my
Jules said,
car.
Tracy, really? What does that mean? Huh?
I
No,
said I
I
do it in
didn't
my
know,
car
Jewel.
before
I
I get
didn't.
out
I
the
never heard
car.
it.
I make sure I clear my
Uh-huh.
lungs out before I get out the car. I have my mask and
Mhm.
gloves and everything, but before I get out the car,
Yeah.
I make sure I clear my lungs and cough because I have an asthma. So when I cough, it's
Uh-huh.
because I just cough. But I make sure when I go to public places, I have my mask because you can hear me breathing. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Yeah, but this I've been doing this for 35 years, so it's nothing to do with the Rona. So I make sure I cough, and then when I go into places, I make sure I have my mask on, and I take my
Mm-hmm.
little inhaler and stuff like that, so I don't have to cough when I go.
Mm-hmm. You're prepared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
prepared
But
exactly.
this man had an old trucker with emphysema type cough. That's not a normal cough.
I can't.
Uh-uh.
Just fainted. I just fainted.
View. And having respiratory issues, you know that you cannot, you
Mhm.
really have to be careful. My mother has respiratory issues and
Okay.
she has to be extra careful. And
Yeah.
people are sneezing and coughing and
Hmm.
uh
And
touching
so
the vegetables and the fruit. When I go to the grocery store, when I come home, I wash my fruit
I
with a little dab of the soap. I
I
wash
put
it.
vinegar in a little bit of vinegar, and sometimes, depending on what it is, I might put a drop of bleach in it, and I let it soak in. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
the
The fruit
vegetables.
and vegetable. Ain't nobody,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they be touching it and changing their mind and putting it back and ugh,
I have
ugh.
two questions though.
Uh oh.
What?
This is what I have a question about since this wrong demic happened.
Okay.
Now, the first question is this: why everybody now make it so important to wash your hands? That's the first question. When you should have been already being clean with yourself.
Shit, you better
Second,
preach. The nigga
second,
I've been watching the hands
girl,
a long time ago.
you
You
feel me? I mean, what the hell is going on with this bitch? We got a lot of nasty motherfuckers around here. And then the second thing is, y'all, what's up with the damn tish?
Oh wait, I'm laughing at Jewel. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Ruby. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I wasn't paying
You right?
attention and Jewel been putting in some really good comments and then when she put this what she she put the one in about hitting it from the back, but I wasn't reading it. I
I
just
fainted when I
clicked
saw
on
it.
it. And then she said, Tracy, really of all comments,
I
you gonna
just
put that one, you
I
gonna
saw
display
it.
that one. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I
That's what
saw
I
it
get
in
for
it.
not
This is
reading.
your live, so I saw it, but it wasn't my place to say anything. 'Cause I'm still clean. You be talking about the people washing their hands. Why the fuck they couldn't be washing their hands a long time ago? Why we got to all of a sudden wash our hands?
Yeah, why you gotta
Yeah.
make it a rule? That's something you should have been doing.
Exactly.
Girl.
I'm saying there's some
Oh,
nasty people out here. Then they got pictures of these men walking up in the grocery store with a big shit stain in the back of their pants. Now come on now. And then the shit stain was stale, like it had dried up on there, like old dry dog doo doo in the ground. I'm like, I know your butt crack itching. Then you walk around funky. Now we got the Rona. Now we're gonna have the shit Rona out because people nasty.
they nasty. Ruby. Girl. I'm telling you, girl.
It's too much.
I remember I went to the Walmart one day, and I know I. Oh God, forgive me. That's why God didn't let that happen. I was trying to get my phone to work so bad.
Hmm.
She had on these shorts, some Daisy Dukes,
Yeah.
but her pad, her
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
Lord.
pad
Oh my
was
goodness.
out of her shorts and it was stuck
Mm,
to her leg.
mm.
Her menstrual pad was stuck to her leg. It came out of her shorts.
That's
Her,
why you're
I
supposed
was
to
like,
learn how to
girl,
wear tampons when you wear stuff like that.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh Lord. And then
No, it was
see,
falsified.
that no that
yeah, but see when you and see in tampons, they kind of bind you and plug you up. Tampons really aren't good for you.
they're
But I
not
can
They're
good
see
for
not.
people
me in my life though.
occasionally. I can see people wearing them occasionally, but it's really not good to, wear them through
Yeah.
your whole, you know,
Cycle. Mhm.
cycle. Right.
If I wear
Maybe
mine,
towards the end.
mine's be at
What
night.
towards the end? I wear
Who
mine.
said where's they're not oh Lord, I didn't faint it. Can I oh Lord Jesus. Oh Lord Jesus.
I wear mine when it's the last day or two. I don't wear it, and especially at night, because when you're sleeping, your body, everything's relaxed, and your
Mm-hmm.
organs are relaxed. You actually flow heavier at night than you would during the day. So at night, I would definitely wear a pad.
I didn't think this
Now
through.
my body work different. I never had no real heavy flows.
Ooh, ooh, okay. Well, my body just rejected my whole uterus, and when I was able to get a hysterectomy, they let me have it. They snatched that bitch out, and I got it in a jar, and it's uh, cremated. I know that's not a word. Sitting on the goddamn shelf. I hated the whole menstrual conversation. I don't like pads. I don't like tampons. Who
They
got?
let you take your uterus home, view. Wow, I didn't know they would do that.
If she doesn't know I'm a comedian, you know I'm a comedian, right? So my uterus is sitting on a damn bookshelf.
I didn't know they let you. I
And
didn't know
for
that they would
miles
give it to you. Wow, I didn't know they did that.
no, they don't. I'm being funny.
Oh shit! Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh my God! Oh Lord!
So my uterus
I
has
was
been
about to say
snatched
what? I
from
didn't
my
know they. I
body,
was about to
sitting
say
on the
when they start doing that.
it's sitting in the bookcase. It is rotting and looking at me every day. I wake up. I look at that motherfucker. It's on the bookshelf.
Blair said everybody that's listening to 45 don't wear masks. I know. I don't see a lot of people wearing them.
And then how stupid can you be? Because our dumb president, Mr. Orange Face, that's what I call him,
Mm.
gonna tell you to inject yourself with some doggone Lysol and you idiots do it.
And people dying from
What?
it. Mm. Did you say what? You didn't hear that, Tracy? She's so crazy.
I
Can you
never heard
can you
that.
tell can you tell Tracy she's so crazy what you just said?
Now you see why my channel name is Tracy. She's so crazy. Okay.
Ruby, can
I
you
did
tell?
not hear that.
Ruby, can
Yeah,
you?
they he told them to inject themselves with Lysol. It'll kill the Rona.
Girl, and I don't please don't tell me people are doing it. Please don't, honey.
They
Oh yeah, they
Please.
do.
several people done did it and two died.
Then done it and then died. That's right. They done did it and then done died. Rest in peace.
Look, oh, I don't mean to laugh.
But
Oh
Tracy, you
Lord,
didn't even
see,
know about that. Tracy, I need to see
I didn't know. I didn't know
what
people
kind of media
died.
I need to help you with your media intake.
I need to start watching. I need to start watching the news more. Yes, I
You
do.
do.
I need to stay more informed. Okay, because this is just ridiculous.
Hmm.
I didn't know. I didn't. I almost believed that you brought your uterus home. I didn't know people injected with Lysol. I mean, shit. Two people already
I
died
just
from it.
fainted.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, this
Bless
is
my
funny.
heart.
Yeah, so the president told people that, to make sure that you don't get infected with the virus, that you can just go ahead and drink bleach. A person asked him that in one of his press conferences, and he said, and then later on he said, "No, I was being funny." I don't think he was being funny. I really don't.
But
No,
his
he probably
supporters,
was
they
telling the
all dumb
truth.
like him. I'm just gonna be real. All his supporters dumb like him. They a whole bunch of hillbillies.
Yep,
Hillbillies.
I agree.
Hmm. Well, at least he, approved this little stimulus.
Well, now we're waiting for the second round. I don't know if the Senate has passed it. The House passed it. We're waiting
They
for the
said it
Senate
has to
to
go to
pass it, and then
Supreme
he has
now.
to sign it. Huh?
It has to go to Supreme now.
Yeah, the Senate has to pass it. The House passed it. The Senate has to pass it, and then after that, his motherfucking yellow ass has to sign it. So he's going to have to do it because if he
Orange.
doesn't do it, yeah, orange. But if he
Hmm.
doesn't do it, it's going to be the biggest mistake he's ever done as a president. So it's going to be passed. So the fact that the House passed that bill, and it's got a whole bunch of little stipulations in there. So the Senate is at least going to pass the most less costly thing, the $1,200 per family,
Do you? Uh huh.
and then the maximum $6,000 per household. That is going to
Okay.
be
What is the
passed. I feel it.
stipulations? You said there were some stipulations in there. What is the stipulations this time?
Girl, it's about 30, 38, 40, 50,000. I mean, 50 comments. I can't talk about it now. I talk about it on my live. But the most
Okay.
major thing, it's too much. But the most major ones, or the most ones that are needed for the economy, is the $12,000 per person. If you're married, $2,400. And for
1,200.
a family,
Yeah.
6,000. That will be passed. I swear for Jesus, if that doesn't get passed by the Senate, and then that motherfucker, orange motherfucker, sign it, I don't even know. I was a history political science major. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's what's gonna have to happen because the economy will not be able to be maintained unless they do put that out there. So I can 1,000% bet that that motherfucker shit's gonna be counted. So anybody that's out here needs to make sure they have their tax information, the direct deposit or whatever. That's just gonna be passed. It has to. The Senate has to pass it. The president, Orange, has to sign it. Period. Blank.
Yeah, because this the thing. They finally realized that the aftermath is actually going to be worse than the pandemic itself
Mm-hmm.
Oh
because
wow.
people. I'm just gonna put it like this: the $1,200. I'm use that for example. Some people rent is that much.
Mm-hmm.
That's not touching all the rest of their needs.
Nope.
So if they don't do that, they back up against the wall because if they don't do it, first of all, they're gonna have a lot of problems on their hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about a bunch of robberies and break-ins and fights and all kind of crime because people trying to survive.
Yes.
And we are literally going to be turning into a third world country.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
And a lot of people
Right.
have not gotten the people that did not provide the government with their direct deposit information. have not gotten the first round of stimulus. They did not get the $1,200. So it's going to take about between whatever the date that they stopped it to 4 months to get an actual check. So now there will be the first round of damn real checks just started, and the government is, I think, printing off like 80 or $300,000 checks per week. So if you have not gotten your
Mhm.
stimulus check for the first round or your stimulus payment, let me just say payment, and if they don't have your direct deposit information, they will be mailing you checks at whatever the address is. So now's the time to watch your goddamn postal worker. Okay. And so now they're trying to do
Well,
round, the second round of
well,
payments. Huh?
yeah.
I need to
Well,
talk about
I
this on
was
my own time.
thinking.
I've been talking too much. I'm sorry.
No, you okay? I just want to ask you one question. $6,000. I thought it was 1,200 per adult if you're single, or 1,200 per adult if you're married, and then 1,200 per kid.
That
Yeah,
was the
because
first
after three
package.
kids, that's $6,000 per household. Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, that is 6,000. Oh,
Yeah, and that's
oh,
the
if they
Uh,
have 3 kids, it's up to 3 kids. You're right. Okay, you're
if you
right.
got 9 kids, you're gonna still only get $6,000.
Yeah, I need me a couple kids to claim.
And the
Fuck.
first round was $500 per kid, so that was fifteen
Yeah,
hundred.
now it's 1,200.
yep.
Yeah,
Because when my stimulus came, my stimulus was 27. Now it was 2,900.
because you got 3 kids.
You got one
Yeah.
kid.
And I have four.
Oh, one plus. Okay, I got you.
I
Right, we can
Oh,
count
well,
that, right?
shoot.
Mm.
got two that's grown and
Me-
four I'm still raising. One of my grown, he got killed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rest in peace. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You all right? But thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I ain't, yeah, mine is grown, so all I got was 1,200. That was gone soon as it hit my account. When I called my bank and seen the deposit, I paid
Yeah.
one bill and it was gone.
That's what I'm saying. And they know that that one little $1,200 round didn't even touch the excuse me,
Man,
touch the debt that people were in.
Mhm.
I'm
You know,
like,
it didn't,
dang, I need a kid to claim. Shit.
yeah, it didn't touch it because that's not enough to stimulate the economy. So that's why I say that the second round of stimulus is going to be passed because the economy right now is flatlined, means it's even. So there is nothing, nobody can do anything. So the fact that it's called stimulus, they're going to have to throw that in there. And the fact that they offered up, they raised for the kids from $1,200, I mean $500, they raised it to $1,200. They have to do that because, first of all, no children under 17 years old need to have $1,200. First of all, so it needs to go into the household. Whoever is filing taxes, whoever is get, whether they pay their rent or bills or electric, whatever, it needs to stimulate the economy. It's like a gas pump. You put two
Hmm.
dollars in and you want to get $12 out. So you got to stimulate the economy. So I do feel like that bill is going to be passed through the Senate, and Orange motherfucker 45 is going to have to sign it. There's no other way around.
I wish, man, I need
Yeah,
that
because
little. I
I
mean, I know it's
upkeep.
because
I'm
I'm,
sorry.
it's just, no, no, you're okay. I'm just saying, I mean, I understand what they're trying to do, and I thank them for their effort. But God, they couldn't give us a little bit more. The single people, it's like single people always get it. Like
Who gets
our
screwed?
tax bracket is higher. We,
Yeah,
it's just
but
God.
we can get $1,200
It-
at least. Now, I thought them trying to do $2,000 a month for at least 3 years after this whole Rona thing is broken down, but that's going to fuck up the economy even more.
It is.
yeah,
So I
Because
don't.
we already so called in debt.
Mm-hmm,
yeah. We in a
mm-hmm.
recession already.
So
And
I
I'm
two
telling
thousand
you,
dollars a
the
month.
houses is gonna the interest rates are get ready to go up.
Mm-hmm.
Interest rates is gonna go up. They're gonna get their money back. All this money they giving us, oh, they gonna get it back through our interest rates and oh
Everything.
my
And raise
God,
our taxes on the
gas
groceries. We're
rate.
gonna be paying
Mm-hmm.
14 damn dollars for a gallon of gas.
Preach. Preach.
Yep, yep.
But in the
Interest rates is
meantime,
gonna
we
go
need
high.
something now. We need something now. We need something now.
Which we do, but it's just like borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. We getting
Exactly.
the money now, but trust me, we're gonna be paying it back
Mm-hmm.
tenfold.
Mm-hmm.
They already
Hmm.
subliminally said that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know this
When?
new bill, the first bill was like 800 pages long. This new bill is like over 1,000 pages long.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's 1,083 pages. I think
Uh huh.
I'm so nosy. I be researching shit and all that. Yeah, it's over a
Me
thousand.
too, girl.
I know. I'm just that's how I am. I think it's 1,085. I basically think, but anyway, Mhm. I didn't read
That's
all
why
of
when y'all get
them.
y'all little change, make sure you spend it wisely, cause
Pay your bills.
baby,
Hmm
we gonna it's gonna be bad. Milk,
And
bread
I'm
is
glad
already
they raised
$5.
that
It's gonna be $10 to
unemployment.
buy some bread now.
Yes, I
Huh?
yeah, and that was another part of the bill that with the $1,200 for the second wave of stimulus. They want to continue the $600 on top of the unemployment for each person per week, $600 additional. So if you're just an average person working, you may get $200 unemployment. So they're going to still keep that $600 on top of that, but they did put a stipulation in it for a certain time period. So they wanted to extend it. I think they said 3 months after this whole Rona situation has ended. I don't think a lot of people saw that part, but that's facts.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and I'm glad that they risen the price of the unemployment because even though I work for the school district and I still get paid by the schools being closed, that $600 a week is gonna really help out.
Yes. Yes, it will. And people
Now,
think, "Oh, what you gonna do with the extra money?" No, people need to live and survive. I don't even know why people
yes.
even worry about. Why
Hello.
you worrying about what I'm doing with the fucking money I get? I'm not getting none of that shit. But
Okay.
why are people worrying about this
Man.
shit?
And it's a trip because my cousin, my I have my male cousin. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. Okay, so he works for he works for restaurant industry, but he got furloughed, he got laid off because the restaurants
Yeah,
closed down. But he's all juiced because he's actually getting more money
more
off
money
like
than when
this
it
than
was
he's
working.
working.
I know. I know
Yeah.
what you're gonna
And
say. I already
so now that his job opened back up, he changed he changed his phone number. He changed his phone number so they can't contact him. So he can still say that, he's off work. I said, this money is for when you are furloughed. Now you have to
know.
go back to work. Your job opened up. He said, I changed my phone number. I took everybody off my Facebook.
No, you
They
can't.
can't contact me.
They're gonna
They
catch
can't
them.
contact
You
me. So
can't do that.
he
I
said, I
really
don't,
feel
he
sorry for
said,
the people that was. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, baby.
no,
Go ahead, Ruby
he
Sweet.
said, if they can't contact me and tell me I gotta go back to work, I don't know. I'm like, oh my God. Oh,
See, and that's what's going to happen, and that's what's really going to mess it up for people. So, whatever money, I'm a firm believer in whatever money you can get that money, but make sure you make good use of the money that you get. Um,
yeah.
hmm But
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Cause
go
um, I'm glad that I and a lot of us, our people, and
hmm
some of other ethnic groups, was raised without a silver spoon in our mouths.
hmm
Because
Hmm.
people these days are so spoiled, and a lot of them was born with silver spoons in their mouths, and
yeah,
they never really experienced the struggle,
yes,
and don't know how to shop, don't know how to budget the money correctly. So
hmm
the ones that's going to really suffer from it is the ones who don't know.
hmm
Right. Right.
And you can't
And
teach
they're
them
doing all this
now.
online shopping. They're not spending their money wisely. Okay, they're getting new tennis shoes and new
Mhm.
purses. It's like, really?
It's
Breast
They're
$1,200.
not
implants.
spending their money wisely.
They're
A lot of
not.
these young mothers, these
Mhm.
youngsters,
Mhm.
they're so into material things. They're not looking past that.
Mm-mm.
They just think they just act like they got them a whole nother income tax. They going shopping and it's just like, ugh.
I was raised by a family of people that were recession people. We had to buy beans and rice,
Thank
grow our
you.
vegetables, and do
Mm-hmm.
that. Okay, so and grow
Mm-hmm.
chickens and whatever. But when fucking shit like this happens, we had
Mm-hmm.
potatoes, beans, rice already in the pantry. I never ever remember not even having anything to eat. Never.
Me either. I
Mhm.
know how to.
Mhm.
I got some beans. I could cook beans yesterday. Some people they just don't know how to do it. They just don't. They just ugh. I don't know.
And let me tell you
I,
something else.
Mhm.
I was still raised to a don't turn down no help. You still go to no food pantries and you stack up on them canned
Yeah.
goods. You stack up on all that stuff you can
right.
get.
Mhm.
Like for years, I've
Right.
always had a pantry, a big pantry in my house.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, I worked, you know what? I do volunteer work and I volunteer work at food pantries in 3 different states. I'm in from the DMV area. So when I go in there, I do this as a volunteer and I use that as my taxes a write off. Yeah, I ain't ashamed for that
Mm-hmm.
shit, but I put my clothes on, I go in there and I help box up stuff for people. What I do is I check their
Mm-hmm.
damn IDs, social security cards, or whatever, and make sure they get whatever they
Mm-hmm.
get. Food that they would never be able to buy, and then whatever is left over at the end of the day or the end of the week that I've worked for free. I don't ask for nothing, but I get stuff.
Right.
Is that wrong for me to do that?
No,
So,
no, no.
No.
Because look at what we're going through
No.
now. You still have to think ahead. You have to be two steps
No.
ahead of your situation at all times.
Yeah. And that's your compensation. You're human too. You still got to eat
mhm,
too. You're
but I help
working and
people,
all that. You just getting a few canned goods.
and then some. Yeah, right. Yeah, but you know what? You know what I do sometimes on the side, and they like,
Shut
I
up,
can't
Ruby.
take all this stuff, Miss Pam. I can't take all this stuff. I said, well, go ahead and sit
Uh-huh.
on the side. I'm gonna take a break, and then what I do is I get in my car and take them in that car because they walked over, and I deliver whatever they need with them in the car. This was before the Rona and help them get to their house and put it in the refrigerator or freezer or a cabinet. I even take trash out and stuff. And then I come back and I go back over there to this volunteer time. People need to understand.
Right.
People need to help people. Don't always try to be all up
Yeah.
shit. So I help people from
right.
time. But
Right.
I
girl,
can't
I know
stand
me
when you
too.
out. I can't stand when you out in public. And I had to correct people right in their faces. And God knows I ain't lying. People be out there begging for change and dollars and shit like that. And people be so nasty. Get away. Why don't you get you a damn job? If you got time to be out here begging, you
mhm,
got time to get a job. You don't know what anybody's situation is. And even if they were lazy, they still homeless, they still hungry. Even if they wanted it for drugs or alcohol, guess what? You are tithing when you give to the poor.
yeah,
Somebody poorer than you. When you help out, you're still tithing. You're giving your offerings. So it shouldn't matter what they're going to do, long as you're doing it from your heart.
mhm,
Now, I understand what you're saying, Ruby, but can I say something? I do, believe me, sis. I understand what you're saying, and what you're saying is true. You're tithing, and you're giving from your heart, and once you give it, what they do it is on them. I get
yeah,
it, I get it. But there are times when I am not in no position to always give. I
mhm,
give to people out there on the street. I do when I have it, and I give them $1 here, $2. There's times I have to turn my head. I can't do it.
yeah.
Well, see, we're not talking about you in that situation. We just talking about people in general that can,
People in
and they
general,
still turn them away.
yeah.
Oh, you mean people that don't at all? Never. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, now I did a video when I was on live, I don't even know what the fuck, and this man all the time does the same thing in front of the post office when I'm giving stuff away to people, and I'm taking it to the post office, and he always says, "Yeah, da da da." And he opened the door, he act like he doing a service and stuff. Bitch, what the hell
Mhm.
you that do? That, I sat there and watched him. This motherfucker
Mhm.
packed his little shit up and walked around to a goddamn car. Now, mind you, my motherfucking Jeep was fucking broke down and raggedy. He gets into a nice car. He ain't wobbling now, okay? He ain't wobbling. He walked up to his car, beep beep. I said, he got a beep beep. I never had them beep beep. You know what the beep beep means? When you do your keys, you go click click. I never had a car that had a beep beep. I swear it for Jesus. I'm almost 98 years old. I never had one. And he walked up his car beep beep after he'd been out there begging for money. But somebody caught me on camera when I said, no, I have no money for you today. I needed to add that motherfucker for 1099. I swear to get a motherfucker at least $600 for the first 2 years. I'm gonna say $300. See, you need to figure out who you're gonna give to and why you're gonna give. And if you're giving it from your heart, that's one thing. Give it from your heart. Whatever they do with it, that's on them. So I don't like it when people beg or drag or do whatever. If I want to give you, I'll give you. But this man got into a fine ass car, walking straight up, and he gave me no attention this one time. I said, I don't have any money. He cussed
Mhm.
me out. So you have to determine what part, who you going to give to and why you going to give. Now,
Yeah. So, cause me that
you
I
give
can't
from
do it
your
all the
heart.
time. That's not bad though. That sometimes I can't. Right.
No, it's not bad
Sometimes I
because
say
I
no.
sometimes
Yeah.
and
Sometimes
I
I say
and
no.
you know what
Yeah.
people made me feel bad on that daggone video. Okay, I'm sorry, Miss Tracy. She's so crazy. Cause it was on live and people made me feel bad. They said, see, that's why I'm in to pay my viewers of you nasty ass bitch and you can't give nobody that's sitting there listening. They made me feel they did multi videos about me because I didn't give something to some money the money to this man on the street begging. But they didn't know.
Mhm.
I had already gave this man so much money. And at that time I didn't have no change. I did not have it.
Mhm.
So should I be a yeah? Y'all bitches on here on the YouTube. Y'all get on my goddamn nerves because I
Mhm.
can't give all the time. It's,
No, see,
Mhm.
that's not how it go. What I'm referring to, and I see what y'all saying, and I get that too sometimes. But what I'm saying is, from my
Okay,
experience, I
excuse
could,
me.
I could.
I heard y'all was talking about the unemployment and stuff,
I'm sorry, Ruby Kisses. I
and
was
Uh-huh.
waiting to hear what you finished to
the
say. I'm sorry.
unemployment,
Oh,
the unemployment,
Alicia.
huh?
Can
Oh,
we
Go
just
listen?
ahead,
one
Let me
moment,
Alicia.
because
understand what Miss Ruby
somebody
Kisses
was
was
speaking.
saying. Sweet.
Huh?
Somebody was
Go
saying
ahead, Miss Alicia.
somebody somebody
Okay,
was
what
saying something. Go ahead.
She was
I
in the
wanted
middle of
to
Finish
saying
what
what
you
she
find,
was
said.
talking about. It's okay. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You
Okay.
okay, you,
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Alicia?
I'm sorry. Oh Lord, I'm trying to figure out
I
how to work
wanted
this. Hold
to,
on a minute.
oh, okay.
We're waiting on you, honey. We're
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
listening.
go ahead, sweetheart.
Okay, what I wanted to comment on was about the unemployment and the $600. Okay, now I'm in
Uh huh.
Illinois. I don't know where you guys are. Where are you all in? What
I'm in
state are you all?
Arkansas.
You in Arkansas?
California.
I'm in
Who's in
I'm in
Arkansas?
California.
Ruby Sweet.
I'm in DC, DMV
Okay, well
area.
I'm in Illinois, and here, okay, I'm a disabled person, and I had the home care workers, working, and one of the girls that I had, well, she was a pretty good worker, but what she did was I asked her, well, she called me one day and she said, well, I'm I'm on my way, but I'm running late. I said, okay, just call me, and I talked to her on our way. She said her son had a rash. So I told her what to get the kid and, some Benadryl and and maybe you want to get him some anti-itch cream because she was saying he was still scratching. So I said, pick up some of that. So 1 o'clock, I had, kind of missed hadn't paid no attention to the time, and she still hadn't came in. So I had to call the girl that worked on the weekend and asked her could she come in.
Mm-hmm.
But but then here comes Friday. She calls in to see. She said, "Ask Karen if she gonna work for me on the 3rd and the 4th, the 30th and the 4th." And I say, okay, she's coming. And, I called Karen to the phone. And then I asked the girl a question. I say, hey, I said, why you didn't never call me and let me know that you wasn't coming in? She told me, she said, I told you that I wasn't coming in. And I said, no, you didn't. Then I said, how's you gonna tell me that? And I know I'm running late and I'm not coming in don't sound nothing alike. So I said to her, I said, okay. Then all of a sudden she said, well, I don't want to work for you no more. Bam. Hung the phone up on me. Okay. But I thought about it weeks prior,
Mm-hmm.
we had a conversation. She said, I think next time you go in the hospital, I'm gonna go on and get the unemployment because that $600, every 2 weeks is. See,
Every
I
week.
think they, huh?
Every week.
Every week,
No,
yeah.
it's every 2 weeks here. They
Oh,
saying
okay.
No, it's every week across the United States. No, it's every week. No, it's not
it's
every
every
week.
week.
Yes, ma'am. It's
That's
every
Okay,
what
week.
I thought.
but
It's every
but
week. That's
that
facts. Okay, go ahead,
they
baby.
should not be allowing them to get it if they just quitting their jobs.
Well, she
That
took
Well,
the lazy road out.
she get paid $13 an
I'm
hour
losing my money.
and
mm,
something,
Now, in my state,
but
if you
that
quit your
leaves
job,
the
you won't get it. Yeah.
disabled person in a, you know what I
oh, my
mean?
heart is hurting.
It
That's
leaves
terrible
you
that
in
she did that.
in a
That's real
bad
terrible.
in a bad way. And
Oh
then
my
on top
God.
of that, I was letting her the school,
Oh, I'm gonna mute myself.
the little
I'm gonna listen to
daycares,
you.
cut down. So I said, well, let him come here because I needed my worker. You know what I'm saying? So I said, well, pick him up and bring him back here. Now, any other day, just because he had a rash on his face, why
Yes,
he couldn't come to work that day with her?
yes, ma'am.
She intended to quit so she could get,
Oh,
she telling me
She's
about her
not going to
twin,
get
huh?
she's not going to get the unemployment. When you voluntarily quit your job, you do not qualify for unemployment.
preach.
But see, listen, she tried to come back to me and work 2 days. I said, sweetheart, I don't need you for 2 days. You was working for me for 4 days. If you can't work the four, you quit. You
Mm-hmm.
quit your job.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
they don't see, the thing is, they don't question home care workers when they are off work.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
know why? Because they get rid of them. Sometimes some of them people just fire them when they don't act right. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
And
Wow.
they don't
And then
even call. They don't, just like a regular job.
Mm-hmm.
And they call the company and question why is this person. Even if I had fired her, they wasn't gonna call me no way. They never called the home care workers.
Yeah.
That's what I
You
was
know
We're
going
the
to
gonna
home.
say.
definitely pray for
Um,
you. We're gonna
That
definitely pray for you.
yes.
Did
you
you have something
know.
you want to say, Ruby?
Well, I just wanted to say that I know about that home health care thing because I did it on and off for years myself. I
Mhm.
was a home health care aide too. That was one of my
Yeah, I
second
did the
jobs.
same thing. That's what I was
And
doing when
Me
I,
too.
I got fired because I wouldn't. The lady fired me because I wouldn't. What it was to put her son on my income tax.
uh-uh.
She
What?
Well,
she
that's
come.
something
Yeah,
separate.
I went to
That's
work on a
that should not
Thursday.
even be in the conversation. You should not have to put nobody's son on your income tax. That's a whole different
Mm.
She
conversation.
told me,
I
she
would love
say,
to hear
Yeah.
Ruby Sweet.
on a Thursday, she asked me to put
Yeah,
her son on my taxes. I said, no, I can't do that. I said, that's
Yeah.
embezzlement. I said, I would lose my insurance license. I
Well,
told her I would lose my CNA would
was he
get
paid
striked.
over $600 for the year? Then that's legally that needs to happen.
If it were,
Over
I
$600
didn't
a
get that.
year. Did he get paid over $600?
I didn't hear what she said.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. This is the loophole that I want y'all to know. I'm very sympathetic to people, but they have rules here on the government. If people are paid over $600, you got to be a 1099 vendor and you got to file taxes. That's it. Period.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard about
Exactly.
that.
But
Yeah. 1099. Yep.
have you thought about going with a different agency? Do your insurance will it cover a different agency?
Well, see, this is the thing. If I go with a private agency,
Hmm.
see here you got a thing called doors. That is for people.
I heard of doors.
If if you get in there before you 59, you can get in there. Like the far as I know, the private agency only give you 2 or 3 hours a day. I can't do with 2 or 3 hours a day.
Do y'all have
I
a care
need
link
more
up there?
hours than that.
We definitely
Do
gonna
you
be
have a
Like
praying
care
I
link
for
up
have
you,
there?
Alicia.
I have 200
I'm
hours.
praying right now.
I have
Okay.
200 hours, and that just like right now, they don't want to get this person. The doors don't want to get the application, and and another thing, what Illinois did, they took separated your. I
It's
get
fine.
Medicare and Medicaid. They
Yeah, that's what I was
separated.
saying.
Mm-hmm.
They separated our home care and our transportation.
Oh my God.
And now Meridian takes care of you know, our
Transportation.
The Meridian.
transportation.
Meridian. Hmm.
Yeah, Meridian.
Yeah.
And
Meridian.
then they takes
And
care of, they handles the home health. But
Jesus.
we still have to turn the application in to get a worker. You still got to turn that application into doors.
Oh, my heart.
Drew
But
dropped off.
they
Mhm.
it's a big mess. It
My
I
heart.
was
really
getting
is.
ready to announce them. I was just
It's
getting ready to
really a
announce
big
them.
mess. And it's just, and all of this stuff going on is just, I don't know.
Miss Alicia Johnson, can I ask you what are you doing? Because I see you with your oxygen. What health issues, if you want to share here on the YT? Because well, you're here, so
She done froze up.
she did freeze up. I know. I want to, and
It's
what?
on. It's probably on her end.
Yeah, and when you all hear me speak, I'm speaking about the financial part, the billing part, and everything. But I have a heart. I have a fucking
Yes.
heart. I don't want to see anybody that's. Is she gone? Off of here.
Yeah,
She
it
Yeah.
was
gone.
an
Ain't no place to
accident.
go. We-
But that's what I was trying to tell her that
Mhm.
when she got up there on the panel with the oxygen and all that,
Yeah.
my heart
Mm-hmm.
dropped because I seen many of people like that. And my mother, she passed away, and my daddy gone, so I don't have my parents here.
Yeah.
That right
Mm-hmm.
there. And then to be in that type of predicament in this situation we're in now,
Yeah.
that's not cool. That's not good.
It's
And
a
and then the girl didn't even want to work for her. She just
it,
there she is. Welcome back.
Yeah, look like I dropped off somewhere.
yeah,
But
you did. Well, you still looking cute as hell. I'm just telling you. Give me that gray hair you got right there, girl.
girl,
Yeah.
if you had all this hair, honey, you wouldn't even. I'm about to cut it.
No, don't you? If you cut it, send it to me, girl. I'll make a wig out of that
Okay.
motherfucker. Look how
Make us a little ponytail.
Look how long her hair is.
No,
oh,
that
That's that
is too
Indian.
much. And then they don't. They
So Bill was
supposed to
asking
comb
you a
your hair.
question.
I didn't hear you. Am I
Bill was
what?
asking you a question before you froze up. Bill was asking you a question.
What was that?
well, I just wanted to know. Well, I don't even know what the question was, but that I wanted to ask you. But
Her
now
health
I'm looking at
condition.
your hair. How you
Uh,
keep that hair up? But
Oh, my
that
health,
hair is
my
not even. I
condition.
was asking
I
you what
have
breathing treatment.
COPD. Well, they say it's COPD. I don't think I have COPD because see what happened. I had a lung infection.
You sound
This
like you have
place,
COPD, baby.
huh?
You sound like you have it. I've had asthma all
No,
my life, and I've been around people
you can.
that
Well,
have
see, the thing
sound
is,
like
you can't get COPD overnight. You get what I'm
no. You
saying?
did you smoke cigarettes?
It, years ago,
So you have a you have the
I haven't
oxygen
had a
in there.
cigarette since 1990. Then all of a sudden,
Mm-hmm.
I did not have when I got sick with this lung infection. I
Well,
did not.
a
I
lung
did
infection is
not.
COPD, so you have it, baby. I don't know why you don't know that you have it. So
have you tried to get a second opinion?
to be healthy,
I I didn't hear you.
are you able to get up and walk around? Do you walk around?
I can walk a little because I also have lymphedema.
Yeah,
Because I
Oh,
had I
you had.
have
Hmm.
lymphedema because I had what is that? Ovarian cancer in 90
Oh, bless your heart.
in 1990. So I knew that I thought I had skipped it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that lymphedema I had done beat it. You know
No,
what I'm
that's
saying?
never.
And wasn't gonna never
You
get it
can't beat it. Just think
because I
about
got
it. You can't beat
when
it.
I
Just
got
thinking about it. Okay.
I got 60 and I hadn't had it. But back here in 2017,
Yes,
I was
ma'am.
getting my son had passed away, and then
Oh, rest
he
in peace. I'm
I
sorry.
couldn't even walk.
Oh, I'm
I
so sorry.
couldn't even walk. I had to use my electric chair to get to the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm.
and I'm like, oh my God. I said, this ain't nothing but this lymphedema. And I kept asking the doctors. I said, I think this lymphedema, my ankles was so fat.
You said you
And
think.
I said, why do you think you got lymphedema?
Mhm.
So
You knew it
my
was.
PCP
You
he
knew it.
wouldn't, he act like he didn't know nothing. So my heart doctor,
Mm-hmm.
because they diagnosed me with, when I was in there with the lung infection, they diagnosed me with congestive heart
Congestive
because
heart. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
the lymphedema, it causes that fluid to build up.
But actually, it's in the reverse. But I know what you're saying. Mm-hmm.
And when that fluid back up in your lungs, there go your congestive heart.
are you on any
And
fluid pills?
oh yeah, I take 106. Wait a minute, Yeah, 160 a day.
Um, that's one of the
Yeah. Do you have
health
no
problems
children
that my
that like to
mother
help
had.
you?
Can we listen to Ruby Sweet, please? Can we just listen
Beg your
to Ruby
pardon.
Sweet?
I was
Turn your
telling
TV
you,
down in the back.
Hold on.
Yeah, we want to hear Ruby Sweet. I would love to hear Ruby Sweet. I just want to.
Tracy, it wasn't your background. Anyway,
Yeah, I
I
know.
was saying.
It was.
I was saying that my mother also had COPD, and she had
Mm,
congestive heart failure, and she had kidney failure. She had sugar diabetes, and she had the whole nine. Okay,
Well,
but
I don't have that sugar.
the COPD isn't what took her out. She was actually healing from the COPD. A lot of times they try to say that it's irreversible, but had started my mother on juicing and superfoods and super fruits. And I had bought her a humidifier to make sure her air was always clean in her house. And so it started to
I
reverse
can't hear
itself.
you.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my, Miss
Um,
Alicia Johnson, can you hear?
You went out. I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Can you repeat yourself, Miss Ruby and Miss Alicia Johnson? I'm sorry if you can't hear, but Ruby Sweet is on a roll and she's saying some good information for us. I'm sorry.
uh,
Why you laughing, girl? You know who I know who you is, girl. Why you
girl, girl, I love me some few. Okay, go ahead. I'm muting
oh,
my thing.
Lord.
I'm muting it.
I'm
laughing?
sorry, y'all. But I
No,
couldn't
you
help it.
on
The
the
view was
roll.
a hot mess.
You're sharing some very good information, so I'm gonna mute myself. But I don't want anybody to cut you off if they can't hear. Just let her finish what she's saying. If you can't hear, that's your problem. I'm sorry. Go ahead, girl.
Can you hear me, Miss Alicia?
What? I
Can you
heard
hear
you
me?
then.
Okay. I want to make sure you can hear me. Now, what I was saying was my mother has
Now I can't hear
COPD.
anybody.
I think
See
it's on
right
your
there.
end, baby.
Okay,
I
look,
think.
Miss Lisa, can you hear? Hello.
I think she done froze up again.
See, see,
I
okay,
don't know.
I don't mean any harm,
That's
but
on
see,
her
we
end.
ain't
That's
got
on
time
her
for all
end.
this.
I'm not froze.
YT. You spreading some
Oh
goddamn good
shit.
truth and knowledge. I ain't got time to, bitch. It's goddamn fucking 2:30 in the morning. You think I got to fucking figure out how somebody got to hear on me on the goddamn YouTube, bitch?
Oh,
Miss
she's back
Miss
on
Ruby,
you.
can you just say whatever the fuck you gonna say? And bitch, I'm gonna get off this motherfucker. I ain't got time for this motherfucker shit. And Ruby, say what the fuck you gotta
See
say.
who she
I'm
back on.
fucking
See
do the
who she
replay.
Well,
back on.
excuse me. I don't. I'm on to get out because see, I don't. I don't deal with that kind of talk. I'm not gonna talk. I
Oh no.
can't hear. I can't
Oh no,
hear.
Alicia. She
No,
was talking
that's
about something else.
disrespect. No, I hear her. I'm gonna go because see, I like to,
Bye. Do the
chime
replay.
in
Bye.
on.
Do the replay. Bye. Do the replay. Bye. Do the replay.
No, I'm not gonna
Okay.
do the replay because I don't want to hear your cussing.
Miss
She's not
Alicia.
cussing no.
Miss Alicia.
Listen to
Listen.
Ruby. Oh,
Well,
she
she
got off.
gone. A view.
Well, she'll be okay.
I apologize, but I just don't have
No,
time. It's 2:30 in the
you,
morning,
I
and Ruby
understand.
is trying to spread some information. I don't have time to figure out somebody else's technology issues. She
I
can't hear.
understand.
That's not my motherfucking problem that she can't hear. She needs to step up her. She gonna get a stimulus check. I ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, Miss Ruby, I apologize.
Ruby,
Tracy, I
go ahead
apologize.
and tell
Y'all know I
tell
ain't got
everybody
number.
what you were
I got
saying,
one
Ruby.
second on my goddamn mic. Okay. All right. I apologize.
It's all good. I don't even know if she's still in the chat. Is she still in the chat? Oh yeah, there she go.
Yes, she can hear. Okay, go ahead and tell her. Yeah.
Okay, Miss Alicia, what I was saying was, baby, my mother had COPD, and the reason why I was telling you about her other health problems, about the kidney failure, the heart failure, the high blood pressure, all of that is what contributed to her death, not the COPD. Her COPD actually was in reverse. And what I did was I started her on juicing with the super fruits, the superfoods. I bought her a humidifier in her home so she can always have clean air. I made sure that she wore masks when she went out so nothing could irritate her lungs or get into her lungs. And I also made sure that I basically kept up with her doctor, her appointments, and they was looking at her progress because at first she didn't believe she had COPD, and then she had a second opinion, and the second opinion confirmed that she had it. But the COPD, they say that it's not irreversible, but it is. And you just have to see the doctors is not going to tell you this because I hate to say it like this, but it's a money making scheme. Okay, the pharmaceutical company, the doctors, all of them work together. You know, if you're
Oh
not
yeah.
sick, they don't make money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're not going to tell you the truth about a lot of,
Mhm.
like, for instance, for what they call African American people, our people. Vitamin D in the sun kills
Mhm.
cancer in our body. But they won't tell you that. They'll tell you have to go through
Mhm.
chemotherapy and all this other treatments and stuff.
Mhm.
When the natural rays from the sun, that's our natural radiation because we have
Vitamin D.
melanin in our skin.
Yes, ma'am. Preach.
So therefore, I'm just trying to tell you, Miss Alicia, if you don't feel that you have COPD, get a second opinion. And
Mm.
even if they
Yeah.
still confirm that you have it, trust and believe you can reverse it. But I know it's kind of hard for you to do right now because you need the help. So we're praying that you actually get the help,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
care that you need.
Yes. Yes,
I take vitamin D every day. I take vitamin D every day.
I do
Hey
too.
Lucy, hey Boo. I take vitamin D every day.
Hmm. I
I need
take
to
it
start
and I
that.
go out in the sun. I go out in the sun. That's why when y'all see me in my car and I turn that goddamn vlog on, I get the sun, the
Mhm.
vitamin D, if it's directly from the sun. But a lot of people can't get up, stand up, and get to their car or
Mhm.
vehicle or train. That's why I always clown people. And I really
Mhm.
am. I apologize to the lady that I feel like I cussed out, but she kept interrupting, and I wanted Ruby Sweets to get out what she just said.
You all
We
good. I think
understand
we
you was just
understand.
you was just being viewed. You weren't talking to her. You thought she wasn't even on. You were talking about her technology. Everything's okay. She came back and she got the information she needed and everything is fine.
Hey, sincerely, Lucy.
So, is Ruby Sweet? No, are there any other things that you can offer us or tell us how your mom was able to even extend her life a little bit longer? Because I know there's some certain tips and things that people can offer.
Mhm.
Well, I gotta say about my mother, Lord rest her beautiful soul.
Hmm.
My mother was hard headed. She she did not want to do. She was stubborn. You know how you get up in age and they get set a little in their ways. So I
Yeah.
had to. Not
Yeah.
everybody has somebody to stay on them. You know what I mean? To
Mhm.
monitor them, and I had to monitor my mother almost like as if she was a kid because I'm gonna give you an example. This is my mother. I always bought her food every month. She didn't have to worry about spending a dime on food. I made sure I bought her food every month, and I would pay a couple of her bills every month to take a lot of the stress off of her. So when we go into the grocery store, I say, "Mama, grab your basket. You know what to do, and I'm grabbing mine. We're gonna kill two birds with one stone." I say, "Mama, before we go out, say, Mama, don't be putting no junk and all this stuff in your basket. You know you got the sugar diabetes." Girl, I don't want to hear that, girl. I ain't no damn child. That's my mom. So she go through the store. I give her about a good 15 minutes. Go back and meet up with my mama. Guess what she got in her basket?
Mhm. I can
Jump.
imagine. Right. That's what I'm dealing with my mom. Mm.
And so I wouldn't say nothing to her right off. I let her finish shopping. And you know what I was doing? And she would turn her back. This is no lie, y'all. And she would turn her back. I would throw in like turkey meat. I mean, talking about healthy stuff. You know what I mean? And
Yes.
cucumbers is real good for the kidney. And I would make sure that she get the organic raw honey, the Bragg's vinegar, and the Bragg's apple cider vinegar and
Yeah, I love
garlic.
that. I do.
Yes.
Hmm.
So, but like I said, everybody don't have no one to help them or keep them up, help them keep themselves up. So it's kind of hard when you. It's just like when a doctor give you orders, but when you go home, they don't know if you following what they said. They just taking a risk. They just, they hoping. And so that's how it was. Now, I'm just gonna say this. My mother was on dialysis, okay? This is how I know what killed her.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And when the doctor first gave the order for her to take dialysis because she had a weak heart, they told the renal clinic, look, we're gonna start off with only 2 hours. She can't go no 4 hours because it's from 2 to 4 hours on the machine. And so these hoes get my mother on the machine and try to keep her 3.5, 4 hours. And my mother would start getting sick, so she would beg them to take her off, and they wouldn't take her out. So she'll call me or her son, my brother, and say, "Look, would y'all come up here and tell these people get me off this damn machine? I'm sick. I'm getting dizzy. I don't feel good, and they keep trying to keep me on." So this happened about 4 or 5 times,
Yeah.
and what by her having heart failure, and she would get a lot of fluid in her body, and they had her on the fluid pills, Lacey's. They would only do so much, but what was happening was that dialysis machine, it takes all your blood out the body,
Mm.
cleans it, and puts it back in.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
when it was doing it was causing her heart to work harder when she already had
Mm.
congestive heart failure. And that's why the doctor
Oh.
said don't have her on there more than 2 hours. So my mother actually, it was on a Saturday, and I had already been warned she was gonna die anyway spiritually. But it was on a Saturday,
Hmm.
and she went to dialysis. She was fine, even though she was using her inhaler. She was fine.
Yeah.
And I say about 3.5, 4 hours later, I receive a call. We need you to hurry up and get to Baptist Hospital. They just rushed your mother. Now this is the damn clinic calling me, the dialysis clinic calling me now.
Yeah.
After I done had to cuss these bitches out several times already about my mom.
Hmm.
And I
Mm.
said, "What happened? What happened?" They said, as soon as we took her off the dialysis machine, she went to the lobby, the waiting room, and passed out.
Oh.
I said, "Oh Lord, have mercy." And so this is where they messed up at because them hoes knew they was wrong. They knew they was warned by the doctor, and it's going under investigation. It's been under investigation for 4 years. I'm finna sue the fuck out these hoes too.
Yeah.
They knew that my mother's main doctor in hospital was University Hospital. These hoes tried to cover their tracks and send her way to another hospital that didn't know nothing about her condition, like her hospital, her
Hmm.
doctors.
Hmm.
So when she
Wow.
get to this other hospital, all they know is we have an emergency patient. We have a trauma coming in. So the first thing they got to do, they got to scramble and try to figure out what's wrong with this person because they don't know.
Hmm.
So when she crashed, they are literally manually pumping her chest. Okay, now y'all add an insult to injury.
Oh.
Now, now y'all feel what I'm saying that the asthma machine done already made her heart work worse on top of heart failure.
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
she gets to the hospital, they're pumping her chest and over flooding her heart.
Oh my God.
So when I
Wow.
got there, she had already passed away.
Oh.
And so they told me, they said, really to tell you the truth, ma'am, Your mother, when we got her an hour ago, because this doctor, he was so good. They worked on my mother for a whole hour trying to bring her back. And he
Mhm.
said, to tell you the truth, when we received your mother, her pulse was very, very, very faint. He said, but because I got a pulse, he said that's what made me work hard trying to save her. But we
Yeah.
just couldn't get her back.
Hmm.
So it's important that
Wow.
people understand as we not getting any
Oh,
younger, we getting older. We got to take care of ourselves. You got to think
yeah.
more about your
Mhm.
body and health now.
That's what I was saying about this eating I'm going through with this potato chips and stuff. Shoot.
Girl, you talking about
Some
potato chips?
potato
I'm sorry.
chips.
I'm already got into
I'm
the.
just saying with this
You
weight
got to
thing,
help the mama.
not
Do you
eating
talking about
healthy.
potato
I'm
chips?
just saying not eating healthy. I'm just saying,
Right.
overall, not
Hmm.
eating healthy, not making the right choices, not
And
getting
that's
up
what I
walking.
try to
You know
do.
what I'm saying?
But people get mad at me because I try to eat healthy and I do the well, you this and that, and you pissy and this and that. I'm like, really?
Wait a
What we
minute, who
talking about
pissing?
this? People make choices in life. There's more things going on in the goddamn world. I want to help people. Oh my God, I swear for Jesus, if I'd even known anything about your mom, Ruby Sweet, that would have been the first motherfucking priority. People are
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they're not making good
Mm-hmm.
choices. Now, whatever people are eating and doing whatever, oh Lord, let me shut up because I'm sure as soon as I speak something and say anything, but it's all about
Yep.
choices. It's choices.
Yeah. It
I
is.
see you,
It is. It's all
Vernell.
about the choice.
Yeah, Universal
Yeah.
Hospital is
It's
the
all about
best hospital here.
the. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh.
We have to make better choices. I'm glad Alicia came back in. Um, I think she heard everything you said, Ruby. So that's good.
I hope so.
And I wasn't
Yeah, she did.
and
Hey,
Alicia,
Perkins Live.
I wasn't cussing you out, baby, but I wanted to hear what Ruby Sweet had to say because I think what she just shared is something that can help us. It wasn't about the dig on Lisa Sweet moment or whatever the hell you trying to. But
Uh-uh.
It was.
I apologize for cussing. But I really needed
Mhm.
to hear what Ruby Sweet was saying and how she finished up the conversation. I apologize if I cussed at you and
Mhm.
offended you. Girl, I didn't do
She
offended
came
other
back.
people.
But of you, I
Hmm.
got a question for you.
Oh Lord.
Girl, I'm very detailed. I notice a lot of
You
stuff.
know I know
I
who
think
you
I
are.
noticed stuff.
Okay, you can
Yeah,
answer the question. What's the
yeah, you
question?
know who I am.
What's the question?
Oh, what is up with the chicken and the woman talking in the chicken ear? The
Girl,
rooster.
I'm talking to people chicken heads. I call people chicken heads all the
I've
time.
been
So
wondering about
I
that.
love wearing
I was
lipstick.
scared to ask her.
But then you see, I have lipstick on. You know, I love lipstick. And then I be talking to people. I think these motherfucking chicken heads, they can't listen. They don't learn. So when I saw that little avatar with the chicken head and me and my little pup puffed up lips, that's why I said, well, let me make that motherfucking avatar. Everybody else got a goddamn avatar. Why can't I have one?
Well, you see mine's are showing money.
And I love yours, Ruby Sweet. I love yours. You know I know who you are, but I think that's so cute. I think it's cute. But everybody got to be. Everybody, if
Mhm.
people want to be the goddamn avatar. Hey, well, this is, so mine is gonna
Well,
be a
especially at
chocolate
night when we got our bonnets on, we ain't got a hair comb. I'm so thankful for this avatar because when you don't really feel like being glammed up,
Mm-hmm.
you want to be presentable on here, and you got the avatar. It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
It sure is.
And it's quick and easy.
Ruby, can
You
you
don't
mind
need to
go to
read the
bathroom and
bitch
go right
down
across the
or
pocket?
read the bitch
No,
down or
I'm laying across the
and
bed
get
in my
off.
negligee. I'm
Mm-hmm.
laying across the
can
bed in my gown
you being
with
nasty.
Oh, she being nasty.
a
Oh,
gown on.
She being
No,
nasty,
I got on.
girl.
oh Lord,
I,
Jesus.
I have on my pajamas, and I can be on live with my pajamas on
Girl, I'm butt
because I
naked.
got my avatar.
Well, wait a minute. We
Huh?
got a half neck one and a butt neck one here, and I got my t-shirt and drawers on.
And I still
I
haven't
tell you, this
eaten dinner
avatar
yet.
is
What
wonderful.
time is it?
This
It's
avatar is
2:45.
this
I still haven't
avatar
eaten
is
dinner.
wonderful.
Oh, can I answer Vernell?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Vernell, I hope you can hear me. My mother went
Yes,
to
she can
the
hear.
one. My mother went to the dialysis clinic.
Mm.
Um, right off of 12th and University, off to the right over there, behind Sharks. That's the one she went to. That bad one. Bunch of hoes.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I'm so sorry.
Did my mama like that? They
Ooh,
killed my mama.
mhm. I love my Maud Blair. She own it. Thank you, Blair. Yeah, I just it's just sad. It's just really sad, but I just love this avatar. I mean, you can just really it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing.
How
Are
y'all doing, Perkins Life? Hi, Tia, James,
they still
Atia.
in here?
I think they are.
Yeah, I think they are. I think I see the chat moving. I think I see them there.
Blair, can you get rid of that person, please? Because this
Who
is a
is it?
positive live. We don't call each other hoes in here.
A hoe for a show.
We,
Who raised you? Who is your whole mama?
They,
right.
yeah, they need to go.
Who raised
Yeah, they
you,
need to go. We're
Andrew?
talking about health and life and strength, and we don't need that. Thank you, Blair.
I
We
don't
don't
want to
need
have to
that.
go off on nobody. I really don't because
I
I
know.
y'all know I would go there. That ain't right.
Don't worry about it.
Talk
We're
about a
going.
bunch of hoe for show. Who is a bunch of a hoe
Yeah,
for a show?
Mm,
That's what you looking
we
for
talk
is a
about
damn show.
we talking about health and losing weight and COPD and PSTD and everything else.
Well, they
We're
need to
trying to get
lose
our
their
life.
vocabulary because they don't have any.
I
yeah.
have PSDD. You know that what is that
What the
post
world?
traumatic? Yeah,
Stress disorder.
I
yeah. I
don't know
think
what
I
that
have
is, but
that.
I
I
know
think
I'm
I.
just a mean fucking angry bitch.
I
I
got
don't think they
PWS.
diagnosed my ass, but fuck it, they ain't caught me
What's
yet.
that?
I got
What's PWS?
PWL.
What's that?
What is it, Ruby?
PWS.
Y'all, I'm making up shit. Hell.
What?
Oh,
POBL? What the fuck is that? Black angry motherfucking nigga bitch. What the fuck?
oh, so
Yeah, tell you know, I can't keep up with all these
that's
goddamn
what. See, this is
alphabets and
the view,
shit.
honey. This is her.
No,
I said, this is view, baby.
I know you know how I
Now
am.
talk about what you say about the pissy. What happened with the pissy?
Who is pissy?
I'm
She
pissy.
said something about
Wait a minute.
why would you yeah, why would
Y'all
you
know
say
I'm
that,
slow.
view? Why
Girl,
would you say you're
listen
pissy,
here,
view?
Ruby kisses. You tweet me, tweet. You know they call me Pissy Pam. Girl,
Wait a minute.
bitch, you better stand up. They call me Pissy Pam.
That
I
just makes
piss on these bitches. That's what I do. I piss on them. That's what they mad. They mad.
oh
No, I went to
Lord
the club.
Jesus.
I was hanging out with somebody, a YouTuber, and I actually had too much sugar. I think that's when I was diagnosed with diabetes, not high blood pressure, and I fell out in the chair. I just fell out and fainted, and then I pissed. And from that point on, I've been called Pissy Pam. So, period, point blank, period. That's it.
Oh,
That happened
see.
about five
Yeah,
years ago.
see, you see what happens? Once one
See,
thing happened and then they just you
So
know.
now I piss everywhere. Now, every time I turn around, I'm pissing everywhere. Yeah, I know. I'm
well,
sorry.
see, number one, like, can I, man,
Yes, ma'am.
look,
Go ahead. I'm gonna mute myself.
no,
But
it
it
ain't that.
wasn't.
Don't mute yourself.
But I
What you
didn't.
muting
I
yourself
fell
for?
out, and that's what happened. I didn't know I had high blood pressure. So there are symptoms of things that happen, especially when you get older. And I was partying and drinking, probably way too much. But I do that all the time, but I have limited now. So now they can't stop talking about that. So that's why they call me Pissy Pam. I'm gonna mute myself. Go ahead, Miss. Ruby.
No, don't mute yourself. We in the conversation.
Okay, baby. I'm gonna mute myself as far as if you can hear me moving around and stuff like
No, honey. Girl, you good. I'm looking at that damn rooster back at me. But anyway,
that.
Yeah, well, when you
Okay,
make
go ahead.
one mistake, I
What do
sometimes
you
you
have
can
to
make a
say,
mistake
Ruby?
on
Sweet.
here. Sometimes you can make a mistake on here and then you live to regret it. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake a few weeks ago and I've been, so anyway.
girl, you ain't making no. I wish you.
What mistake did you
Yeah,
do?
that's what I'm saying. Why she ain't make no mistake? That's Tracy with her heart. That's all that
So
is.
moving right along.
I love Miss Teresa.
Well,
So
what I
crazy.
was gonna say about the pissing on yourself thing.
So crazy. I swear from now on, anybody that wants to come up, people that I really enjoy watching, no, I will defend them. But I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. But I never saw it, so I don't even know what did they
Oh,
do.
it's water under it's hope. Yeah, it's okay, hon.
Okay, we're gonna skip it. Okay.
Oh,
Hello, Ruby.
I was just waiting on y'all because we in a good conversation.
Ruby gonna get
Okay,
ready to go ahead and get into how they call me Pissy Pam. How about that?
go ahead.
No, I'm not. I was gonna say I agree with being pissy because I've been pregnant. How many times I've been pregnant? Damn, I've been pregnant 6 times,
Mm-hmm.
and I noticed with each pregnancy, my bladder seemed like it got weaker.
Oh.
Yeah, because we got all the organs down there. And sometimes every woman done experience it. That's why they got them porous panties and porous pads and all this stuff, flagging it on the commercials and stuff. People running around with some cotton drawers on because a lot of people have those. A lot of women have those issues. Okay, with the pissiness. So I can cough too hard and leak. I can
Oh,
sneeze too hard and leak.
yeah.
It's
Oh,
uh-huh. Every woman just about is gonna experience that at some point in time in their life. Regardless of what
mm.
they did, drinking and all this other stuff, really didn't it don't have anything to do with it. That's just a part of a woman's anatomy.
Mm.
Period.
Cause you know what? If I laugh too hard, well, I don't know, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
Well, I
Now if you laugh too hard, you start shitting on yourself. Now you need to go to the doctor to see what the hell going on.
I didn't
well
say. See, I didn't say that. I didn't even say anything. I said
No,
I
I didn't
understand what you're
say
saying.
you
Because if I
said it.
laugh,
I was being funny.
oh, okay.
well, the reason why I don't have my hysterectomy, I mean, no, I'm sorry. The reason why I don't have my uterus, people say, and this is so disrespectful that people say, well, you ain't got no kids and you ain't did this and that. Well, you know what? Everybody is not meant to have kids and things. Now, the reason why I had to have a hysterectomy is because my body kept developing tumors. So
Mm-hmm.
I had
Mm,
5 tumors at certain point age in my age, 7 tumors. I had those tumors with the 5 and then at 7. And then at the time that I really had to have a partial hysterectomy, I think I had 11. And then not months later, I had to have a whole hysterectomy. I had 16 tumors. Now, it's not because they was all babies and stuff like that. I don't even know why people even think that way. My body just
mm-hmm.
said, no, bitch, you ain't gonna have no kids. You're not gonna have no kids. So, uh, the part that I had to have hysterectomy, I've never really spoke about it. I don't even feel really fucking comfortable talking about it in a goddamn YouTube. But bitch, so I make a little joke about I got it sitting on the goddamn shelf. My whole uterus is sitting on the shelf. It sure is. Cause bitch, that uterus, when I first had my first period, 16, 17 years old. I said, oh, this shit is nothing I want to be dealing with. Girl, my periods was so severe. I was bleeding so horribly. And I was not the kid that you could just, give her extra tampons and pads and stuff like that. No, my body was like, I'm not built for that. So
Yeah,
I had to
yeah.
wear maxi pads, double maxi pads. I used to put t-shirts between my legs. Do you know how horrible that sounds? To
That
just,
That's
sound
that's
yeah.
that's
I
just to walk
I
around and
started my period at 14. I was a little younger than you. I was 14.
then
and I was 12.
when I was athletic, I used to play tennis. I used to put two OB tampons in my motherfucking pussy so I can at least last for 2 hours. I know this sounds fucking funny. Just to last 2 or 3 hours. And then sometimes
I
I would
know.
bleed for 3 weeks. Most periods supposed to
I know
bleed
the
for a
feeling.
week. I bled for
And you probably had a lot of
sometimes
cramps
three
and
weeks.
everything.
So I don't give a fuck about anybody on here talking about people that can't have kids and this and that. I went to the doctors when I was a child, 20, 30, 40 years. I kept asking, can you please just let me just have me have a hysterectomy? Just
That's
no.
terrible.
They're like, no, we can't do that for you because you're too young. You may want to have kids. No, I don't want this motherfucking shit that's going on in my body. But
Well,
people they
oh
don't
Lord.
understand the things that people go through. But everybody
Mm-mm.
want to make fun of motherfucking fucking shit.
Do you have to take
I never
hormones?
wanted to
What do you
have
take for your
anything.
balances?
But that motherfucking bleeding shit. I'm bleeding. I went to business meetings and corporate meetings, and I'm sitting there with a white suit on, and I'm sitting in a chair, and I'm bleeding. Really? And then I go to the bathroom, blood. I just wanted to. I want.
Oh, you! I don't want you to be crying, baby.
I wanted my
I don't
uterus
want you to be crying. Oh Lord.
and
But
people. Oh, why you ain't got no
let her
dick?
get it out.
And I
I'm gonna
didn't
mute
want
you,
it. I
Ruby.
just didn't want it. My body didn't want it, and so I'd be ashamed of this. So I'm bleeding. I'm a heavy bleeder when it came to the period. 3 months. It's supposed to be a week, and I'm bleeding for 4 weeks. And one week of mine, and I love wearing bathing suits and bikinis and white clothes. And so I'm telling you, I'm more motherfucking driven than I really want to.
Are you
Mm-mm.
okay,
See,
View?
I'm
We
she
okay.
don't want.
hurt.
I want you to get it out. Get everything out. Now, if you do, you have to take any hormone pills for
I
your
don't
do you,
What do they? I don't have a history. I don't have. I've had a hysterectomy 20 years ago. So what?
I mean, is your hormones unbalanced? I mean, like, do
Yeah,
you have cold sweats and hot sweats and
yeah. I do
yeah, hot
still have
flashes?
the sweats and things, but I just
Um,
open the window and everything.
yeah, I get hot flashes. What
Mm.
about you, Ruby?
Yeah, I just started getting mine last year, and that shit ain't right. I be at work, and I'm like, all of a sudden, it's like this heat wave just hit my ass, and I be like, what the
Yeah.
hell? Make a bitch feel like she about to pass the hell out, and I don't know what the hell was going on.
Okay. Be standing. I'm telling you. I'm
And
telling you, it
so
ain't
I
nice.
would literally, I'm telling you, they would have to, employees would have to fire me in the damn freezer. Just standing there, and they used to sit up there and laugh at me because I'll be in the. They be like, "Well, we know where she is. She in the damn freezer. How much you want bet?" They used to make jokes out of them. I'd be standing in that freezer with a damn cold air water
Hmm.
bottle, chugging it down because
Hmm.
I was so hot. Then I
See,
got
mine would be more
then I get
emotional.
cold.
I would get more emotional.
Mm-mm.
My emotions got to me. Welcome, um, Dreamy Faith 92. How are you?
I'm good. Hey,
Drink the
um,
face.
my comments that you guys were reading on the chat, I wasn't aiming them towards you guys. I was aiming towards the ladies you guys were talking about at the hospital that were treating the mother wrong
Oh, I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking about. I wasn't.
in the
we
chat.
weren't paying no attention.
I have a mod in there, so I whatever she does. I mean, I don't.
View,
I
you
wasn't
okay,
paying attention
baby?
to
Like about the hope for show thing. Like I wasn't aiming it towards you guys. I was aiming it towards the women that were treating the person
it. Oh,
bad.
that was
Yeah, I
you're
didn't.
Andrew Faith over?
Yeah, it wasn't towards you
Oh
guys. It
hell,
was
we thought you was a troll.
no.
Oh,
Like
oh,
I
okay.
was on Tracy's last live stream. Man, me and her were cool. Like I wouldn't call her a hoe.
Oh, we are? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay. Yeah.
View, you
Oh,
okay,
okay.
baby?
Yeah, I'm
You
okay. I'm
okay, View?
listening. I'm here. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, cause I don't like that you being
Thank you
all
for
hurt
letting
like
us
that,
know.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for letting us know, Dreamy.
yeah, that wasn't aimed towards you. That was aimed towards the people that disrespect a
Okay.
person's health. That's
Okay.
messed up.
Thank you so much.
Um,
Thank you for letting us know.
Drew. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Tracy. I just had a question for him. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Can can I ask him?
Sure. Why you? Yeah.
Okay, because this your live.
Yeah, this is
Um,
your
Girl,
life.
I am not tripping. I just wanted View to get her crying out. I wanted her to release everything she needed to
I'm
release.
good. I'm good. My body is good. I exercise. And if you all look at me, I stand up, I walk out, I do things, and I'm fine. But thank you
We
so much.
fall down, but
But
we
we
get
get
up.
up. That's right.
that's right.
We fall
Um,
down.
I was gonna ask
Excuse me.
Drew because he he came on the panel the first time and he patiently waited long as he could to speak. So I was
Yeah.
gonna ask him what was you intending to say when you first came up?
No, it's cause like the speaker on my phone is really loud, and I got people sleeping. So I got off, and I got on the second time because I wanted to
Okay.
clarify.
Okay.
I wanted to clarify what I was saying on the chat. Like, yeah, I didn't want to aim it towards you guys. Like, no, that's disrespectful.
Oh, okay. Well, you good.
Thank you so
I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was a troll. I was gonna let you have it.
I
So
was
we done
thinking,
missed a
if
good
I was
cuss out. We
but I
done
was
missed a
not
good
gonna.
cuss out.
Oh,
Dreamy, can you just
darn.
say you was being ratchet so we can get a
Darn.
good cuss out from Ruby Kisses? Ruby Sweet.
Darn.
Well, we
My
ain't
mod
know it
is on.
because
I'm
first of all,
sorry.
Ruby Kisses is polite and can speak correct, grammarly correct, so we know that's not Sean. So you know what I'm saying?
Because I know a lot
Yeah.
of people. I know a lot of people can take a lot of stuff from a chat indirectly, out of context. So I didn't want you guys to take it out of context.
Oh,
What I was trying to say.
thank you so much. You move your yeah. Thank you so much, baby. Move back a little bit from the camera,
I
sweetheart.
think he's so
Yeah, cause all
cute.
I see is an eyeball.
Yeah,
Right.
the eyeball.
It's because
Ruby
it's
said
dark
I
and it's
was an
bright.
eyeball too. I was like,
You in
And
danger,
that's
Drew,
kind of
with that eyeball. You don't see her rooster
you
up
see
there
somebody
with
in the
that beak
eyeball.
open.
there you go. That one eyeball was kind of
And
scary.
first of all, wait, and you know my name is a view is a view. You can't come in here and view as a view with an eyeball, really.
With one eyeball, that
Okay.
was kind of scary.
Oh,
Oh, there
Oh,
you
he's
go.
so
Oh, you
handsome.
was in the dark.
oh,
Oh,
So
oh,
handsome. Yes, he is.
he's so cute. But you looked darker before.
Oh, yeah, because the
The-
light it was off.
You
Oh,
work
the
in the
light was yeah.
hospital.
that's so cute.
You work in the hospital.
No, I don't work at a hospital. My jacket keeps me comfortable.
No,
The way you
what
working?
kind of ceiling you got up in there? I'm being nosy.
What was
You look
that?
like you up in the operating room by the ceiling.
Oh no, this is my kitchen.
Well, damn.
What?
This is my
Oh yeah, you
kitchen.
show
That's your
is in the
kid. Too
kitchen.
cute. Let me
Well,
sub
God,
to
So what
dog.
did you
I'll
cook?
be doggone.
channel. I
So
gotta
what did you
sub to
cook for
him.
dinner? Oh, you why was your refrigerator open? What you cook for dinner?
Good.
I had me some chicken and some rice.
Where your
Or he
daddy
could cook
at? Is
too,
your daddy
girl.
single? Is your daddy single? I don't want you. Is your daddy single? Or your uncle single?
Yeah.
I'm
Is your
single.
daddy at home?
Yeah,
If you want to
you
know where
too
your
young,
daddy
baby.
at.
You too young, but you cute as a
Yeah, she
button.
wanna know where Big Papa at.
Right,
I'm
that
Big
right, that
Papa.
right.
Oh, he said he Big Papa.
Oh my goodness.
I'm 98 years old. I can't do nothing with that little youngin.
Girl, yes you can. He could tear it up, but let me shut up.
Yeah, we can pay him. We can.
I didn't
Hey,
say
you know
nothing.
what?
I didn't say nothing.
Hey, wait, Ruby Kid Sweet, we can work a team. We can figure out how the fuck we gonna get this motherfucker on the
Or kidnap me? You'll put me on the news?
What
Oh my
state are you
goodness.
in, Dream?
How we gonna get some money from this bitch? Oh God, but he cute as a button. But I didn't know where your uncle or daddy is or somebody single. I'm just saying, you too cute.
I'm single.
You married?
Why you over
Why
here?
you looking? Why you looking
Why
around? He
you
said, "I'm
over here?
single." Then he looks behind him.
Are
Look,
you
I'm
married?
single. Then he looks behind him.
I
Are you
think.
married? Are you married?
And no, I ain't married. Never married. I'm too young for that.
Look,
How
why
old are
you
you?
over here with us? I don't know,
I'm
man.
28.
What?
Oh, a young one, girl. We got a tag team. It's a young one. It's a
Yeah,
young one.
right there, Ruby. We, hey, hey, so we gonna work this out. So Dreamy, what the fuck? What you over here with us? What's going on? In your life? Yeah. Why you over here on the YouTube with us? I'm just asking.
Oh no, I was just
For
We
like
talk,
browsing through videos and I saw you guys live stream.
but we're talking about uteruses and shit.
You guys were talking about health situations and eating right and stuff, and I was like, man, I got a comment about that.
and
People
what that got to
disrespecting
do
people.
with you?
I'm a guy that likes to help and love people. I love people. I love to help people.
No, man, no, sir, no fucking hunting. No, this is a lie. You're catfish. You're a catfish. But
I'm not no
who
catfish.
over here? Who can we catfish over in your goddamn camp? We need some older men with some fucking money. What the fuck you got to offer us?
That's funny. I like this.
No,
This is
it's
the
the
morning.
truth. I
This
ain't
is the
being
morning.
funny. Do you hear me
You
laugh?
guys shoot feminist comments towards each other. I respect that. For
I ain't
me,
laugh.
as my youngin self, I work as a full time kitchen worker. Not right now because of coronavirus, but you
Mm-hmm.
know, I got my college education still, so I'm using that as a backup towards what I want to accomplish in life.
Okay. Well,
I
that's
got a degree in
good.
sociology.
Oh, my mod is giving you a message. That's all. Just read the
What's she
comment.
saying?
My
That is Andrew.
that is Andrew faith over fear. You have to speak with respect to everyone in the live chat.
Oh, okay.
She
I
just giving
respect
you
it.
a message.
Is it for
Yeah,
Okay.
you or for me? Because
give
they
you a
probably be
message.
giving me messages. Because I be talking all trashy and stuff.
No, no, he was typing some things. She just wanted to give you that message. But you, she
Yeah,
said you all
and I
What's
good.
up with your eyebrows?
what do you mean my eyebrows?
What are you doing with them eyebrows? Look like a half a shave and half up and down. What you doing with them? They look cute, but
Oh, this one was like that growing up.
what happened with the eyebrow? What, somebody beat you in the head or something?
I can't remember. I think so, but I think I shaved it a little bit when I grew up, and it stayed like that.
Are you gonna fill it
Oh,
in? You can feel it. Oh, I can see. Okay, it's dark. The dark part looks good, but then the light part, and that one over there. No, show the other one. What's going on? See, you got to correct that. You need to fill it in and stuff. Get a little
You gotta
brown
do it for me,
powder from the
okay?
damn.
You gotta do it for me. I ain't got that feminist touch to my eyebrows.
Well, you're cute as a button, but you're too young for me and anybody here on the YT. I'm just saying.
yeah, you're pretty young, sweetie.
You too young. You'll get us in goddamn YouTube jail. I need you to raise the eyebrow up though. But you cute as a button. You got nice teeth. Hold on. You got nice teeth. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't really
You got
straight,
nice
but
teeth. Nice, cute little nose and ears and shit. But nigga, we can't fuck with your ass. You gonna get us a goddamn. You gonna get us a goddamn timeout. Fuck that shit. Fuck you. You cute as a button, but I say no because I ain't trying to go to jail. No, man. This little
Yeah,
yellow.
not we.
I
Yeah,
don't like
you
yellow men. I like men, but I don't like yellow men. They're too yellow. I don't like nobody that's yellower than I am. You look like a look like a vanilla pop. You're too yellow. Is he gone?
he no, no, he's listening to what you're saying.
Yeah, you're too yellow. Yeah, I
yeah, I
need
was
you to
just reading
get
the
out in the
chat.
sun and get some vitamin D. I need
Oh,
you to
he's
take
reading the
out them
chat.
eyebrows.
Yeah,
And you look cute as a
yeah,
button. Whoever did your haircut, tell them don't fuck that goddamn. Turn your head to the side. Tell them they need to stop that motherfucking shit on there. They're making it too hard. No, man. No, sir. No, that fucking shit, son.
And no,
American black
hunty.
niggas, we don't wear our hair like that. They don't do that.
Yeah.
But it's cute. He cute as a button,
I
ain't he
mean,
cute?
yeah. What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Good thing he ain't
Oh,
said Leo. He is cute. Now, like him, I would like send him straight to one of my nieces. I'll be like, this is the man that you need to marry. He cute as hell.
uh-huh.
He,
Rar.
Oh.
he got all his little teethuses. He got nice cheekbones. He could produce some
Do you
good
have any
kids.
kids?
Mhm.
Do
Zero.
you have any kids? Dreamy? Oh. Are
He
you
cute
in
as hell.
college? Do you have a degree? What do you do for yourself?
And you
I
like
work at
women?
I work in a restaurant right now, paying
Do
a
you like
student loan
women?
bill. Do I like women? I love women. That's why I came
He
to
cute
clarify
as hell.
my apology.
Bitch, really? See, this a smart motherfucker right here. See, I even talked about him real bad right in the beginning. Y'all heard how I was speaking, and he didn't get mad.
Yeah.
That's what I like about. That's what I like about strong young man.
I
Cute
appreciate
as
that,
hell. Nice
man.
cheekbones.
Hey,
And
you gotta thank my mama. She raised me up looking like this. All right, so
oh, okay.
Team up, mama. I love mama. And
Okay.
I was kind of being kind of mean in the beginning because I was trying to test you. You never went off on me when I was going in on you, but girl, bitch, nigga, who? You need to be. I need you to come and get some kind of into my gene pool with my little nieces and cousins and stuff.
I'm
You,
Filipino. Like who's okay?
I got some
Oh, who
serious
is this?
nieces and
My
nephews.
power went out. Who is
My
that?
power went out.
Who the fuck
Okay,
power
so
now?
we just can't see your face. Okay. Um,
Lord,
View was just asking him if he I don't know
he's a
how to repeat
handsome
it.
young
If
man.
he like women.
And he said he loved women. He's a handsome young man. He's very
I love
handsome
women.
and very
He
intelligent.
said, "What now?
He likes women.
What he say, y'all?
I said I love women.
Oh, you love women? I hope you do."
I
First of all,
respect
my
women's
power
autonomy.
now, I already know who this is. Why you this is funny. So I'm trying to find a nephew for one of my nieces. Okay, I'm trying to find a husband for one of my nieces. So
You can find me on Instagram.
well, okay. I'm gonna send you.
He's cute. She'll get a good catch.
Yeah, and he cute. He's handsome. He's got all his got well the eyebrows was the first thing that I was kind of worried about. He cut them. Don't cut your eyebrows no more. Don't do that. Can you tell
As,
my pal? Can you tell him not to cut his eyebrows no more? Fucking eyebrows.
See, he trying to give you the eyes, girl. He trying to give you them eyes.
Okay.
I don't want them eyebrows in my family. Them eyebrows. I don't like them eyebrows in my family. You cut your half, cut your eyebrow out. What the fuck? But you cute as hell. You got the little the skin color. I ain't really
He's
about
old enough to
it.
be my son. My daughter is older than him, so you
Oh,
know.
Lord Jesus. You said your daughter's old.
She is. My daughter's 33.
Oh, but you look a little short now. Flex your arm again. You look a little short. How tall are you? You might not be tall enough to be
6'2".
up to my family.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to View about it. View, I have somebody. Jules says she want to come on, but she don't want you to roast her.
I won't roast
So
anybody.
promise.
I
She
promise.
said she's not gonna roast you. So
Promise.
come on in. I'm gonna
I
drop the link.
no, I promise. I will not. No, I won't do it. I promise.
She promises, Jewel.
But see, he's look cute, but he got a big forehead. He got a big forehead like me and
Uh-huh.
my
I
family.
got a big head in total. My head's like huge. It's
I
like a
got it.
bowling
You
ball.
see my
Oh my goodness.
forehead. My forehead is big. Oh, it don't look that big. But you gonna have
Wait a minute.
about 40 years old. Your hair, you ain't gonna have no hair up there. You see that hair you got there? You gonna be bald.
I think someone pushed my line back. That's crazy.
Yeah, don't let whatever your barber doing, tell him to stop it. But you're cute as a
No,
button.
thank you.
But you got a big
Man,
Come
forehead
on,
like
my
I do.
fucking
Jewel.
You
fingers,
ever
bro.
see me and my
Stop
forehead?
playing.
Hmm? I got a big fucking forehead. I hate my fucking forehead. That's why I wear wigs and not wear wigs with bangs.
That's why I wear hats.
Yeah, I wear hats too. See right there. See, now
I'm
you
like a
may
Neo
be
when I wear
part of the
hats.
family. You can be a
They
part of
say I
the
look like Bruno Mars when I wear that what's it called, fedora?
family.
Yeah,
Hmm.
they say I
I
look like
wear.
Bruno Mars
I
when I
love
that
hats.
fedora.
I love caps. I do that all the time, and I don't mean to disrespect you or anything like that, but I do that all the time because I hate my motherfucking forehead.
Just
And it's
like you,
Well, we
because you're
all have
for
something.
you.
We
Huh?
all have something about ourselves that we don't like. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So
Hmm.
where did Ruby go now? Yeah, we all have something about ourselves that we don't care for. You
Exactly.
know.
Well, people used
yeah.
to
I
talk
don't care
about me
about the
being
mustache.
tall and skinny and Skeletor.
My power
My
went out.
power went out. I will not say anything bad about you, but yeah, people
Oh,
used
you
to
got you another picture. I heard that, Ruby. Look at Ruby's picture.
Yeah, I
I like
had to put me
that.
a picture up of myself.
did I say anything
I
Thank
like
you.
that girl.
before?
Oh, now he pulled. He like it too because he stood up there
I,
messing with his mustache and stuff.
My power went out. Did I say anything bad about you? I apologize if I did.
Who?
Oh, I thought somebody was coming on here. Tracy, she's so crazy. You said somebody want to come
Well,
on.
Jules said she
I
said
was
she
gonna
was
get,
coming, so I'm
I
just
got
waiting
it
for
on
her.
14 times.
Oh, here we go. Here we
I'm
go. Yes. All right. All right. Do the dance,
okay.
baby. He looks just like me. He looks like somebody already in my family. Look at him dancing and stuff. He's tall and thin, just like I am. All right,
He dancing.
Jeremy Faith. All right, that what this look just like me. Carlton, do the dance right there, right there.
Oh Lord.
But that's how I look. Cute as a button. Thank you for sharing us your. Now I need you to flip that goddamn camera over. Okay, you just look like
Hi,
somebody's already in my family. You really do.
Well, hi, Jewel. How are you?
everybody. Hey, everybody.
I miss Jewel
I'll be
Thanks for
right back.
coming on.
and
I
Miss Jewel.
didn't know
I'm
my
not gonna
camera
say
on. I
nothing
wanted to be
bad.
on mic like everybody else.
No, I apologize if you think that I would say something bad about you. No, Miss Jewel, I will never. No, I won't.
No, I was just joking. I was just playing along with everybody else.
Okay. Oh, he left. Carlton left.
Oh, there he is.
I scared them
He
off,
came
y'all.
back.
Oh, here
No,
he is.
you didn't. There he is. He's back in the dark again.
Yeah, okay. Okay, he's there. So,
There he is.
hi,
Now
Miss.
Ruby's off.
How are you
Lord
doing?
child. Okay, so did you want to say something to Dreamy or
I don't know. I
what?
think he's gonna sit here and cut. Hi, Miss Jewel. How are you doing?
I'm
Okay,
good. How are you?
y'all giving me a headache. I can't figure out who I got to focus on looking
All
at.
this
Y'all,
dropping on and I
Right.
know.
y'all know I'm old and shit. Yeah. 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 So okay, so Dreamy, you're fine still. I will find one of my nieces. I can send her to you. Jay, I'm not gonna say nothing bad, but this ain't my live. This is Miss Tracy's
I'm see
sister.
now. I can't see the comments. Oh wait, do I press chat?
The hell is going on? Girl, you gotta get it. What's coming on here? Malisha Locka.
Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I on the broadcast? Ooh.
Yes, you are. Who the hell are you? The hell? See right there. That's fuck shit.
Yeah, that's that right there.
I can't
So
see.
anyway,
Hey,
maybe it's time for
Drew.
me to just go to bed. Maybe it's time.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to bed because
maybe
I
it's,
understand it's 3 o'clock in
I
the
know.
morning
Maybe it's
on the
just
East
time to
Coast.
go to
It's
bed.
time for me
Maybe
to
it's
make
time to
the
go to
goddamn
bed.
huh?
Yeah, maybe it's time. Plus, my Blair, my sis, she's probably tired of
You
working.
got some ratchet
So
people over here, but that's okay. I like ratchet shit.
That's
I,
okay. I did good. You helped me tonight 3 hours. You guys, I did a good job tonight.
Oh, 3 hours. Oh my goodness. I don't even do 3 hours on my channel. Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm proud. Good for you. Still strong. And you got little cute little dream
Yeah.
92 over here. Thumbs up. He's cute as a button.
Hmm.
He's too young for for me, but yeah, he cute as a button.
I,
Do you have an uncle
mhm.
that's old, that's like in his 60s, Dreamy?
what happened?
Is your mama? You have is your daddy single? I'm just asking.
I'm single, but they in their 40s. They already married.
Yeah, well, I can't do nothing with your ass. You too young, fucking shit.
I dated a 43-year-old before.
I don't care what you dated, but Nick, I'm trying to get fucking goddamn benefits. I'm trying to get goddamn casket ready. The fuck I want to do with your motherfucking young ass. Your motherfucking big ass is too motherfucking young, bitch. I don't care how cute you are. The fuck I want to do with your motherfucking ass. You can't even go in there and get a goddamn coffee or buy a goddamn bottle of liquor, you little fucking young ass nigga.
I
You
can do
cute as
that.
a button, but bitch, I don't need nobody to get every time we
What's
go
up, Ruby?
they got to be ID'd and shit. The fuck I need a bitch that gonna have to get to
Oh
do the
man,
ID.
it's really good.
Every time I turn around, where's the ID? Is that your son?
Let me put you on speaker.
I don't need no nigga that I gotta
Okay,
walk around every time I turn around. Is that your son? That's
Ruby want to
all.
say something real quick, y'all.
Hmm?
Go ahead, Ruby.
I just wanted to say that my power keep going on and off, so y'all bear with me. And I pop back on now,
God,
but
I'm
I
getting
gotta
ready to
get
get
my
off here, girl.
Wi-Fi
I ain't bearing with
time.
you. Girl, Ruby Kisses, Ruby Sweet, whatever, sour sweet and whatever the bitch. I'm getting off of this motherfucker. I do my own motherfucking
You
life.
know what?
I ain't got time for people that can't get
When
off
you, if View can go off, I'll stay
the
on for Ruby.
motherfucking game.
View,
Okay,
you
I'm
gonna go?
fine.
You going to?
Every time I
You?
turn
I
around,
can't go on
oh, I
for
can't
another
get
10
this, I
minutes
can't
because
get
Oh
I
that.
gotta
no.
wait for
Bitch,
my
I'm
stuff right
dropping
now.
down in y'all motherfucking lives and channels and shit. Y'all need to get y'all motherfucking shit. Get your shit
Hold on.
together, okay? Tracy, she's so crazy.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
she got her shit together.
Thank
I ain't got
you.
time to be worrying about why you can't get no fucking technology and shit. I got to wait for your the internet or
That
airplane
ain't
flew
me.
by. The airplane flew by and the goddamn internet went down. What the fuck that got to do with me and the YouTube? I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
I'll
oh
talk to
Lord, she
y'all
getting
later.
started.
Bye,
She's
ho.
giving me one before she
Thank you
leave,
so much.
y'all.
Thank you so much
She
for
giving me one before she leave, y'all.
thank you so much
Hey, we
y'all know
need
I be
one. We
fucking around,
need
but I ain't got
this.
time for these
Come on,
motherfucking
Bill.
people that want to have people on their channel and their platform, but they can't
Here
get
she go, y'all.
I care about. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I get 2 fucks to the wind. But Tracy see me so crazy. Please come back and see me the next time I come back on live. Okay, baby. I love you.
Yes,
That's
baby.
right.
All right, baby.
I,
Bye bye.
I
Tracy, you
love you,
awesome.
Auntie.
And
Look,
Dream,
she my new
you
auntie.
got an
I
uncle.
love you, Auntie.
I can't fuck with you. You too young.
Hey, let you
Bitch,
know
I
I'll
can't
be
fuck
over
with
there
this
too.
shit. And
Okay,
Tracy will never
we
overtalk.
both go. Huh?
You will never overtalk me. I don't even know what the fuck
No,
who's
we
talking.
won't.
I'm getting off of this motherfucker. Fuck y'all. All right.
Okay, good night,
I love you,
View.
Tracy. She's so crazy. All right, bye, baby.
Good night. Good, good night. All right, Dreamy. Dreamy.
Good
I'll
night,
see you later.
Dreamy.
Good night.
Okay,
Good
good
night.
night.
Bye.
Okay, Blair, my mom. Good night, baby. Sis, you helped me out real good. I'm getting ready to log off now. Thank you for everybody that joined the live today. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Um, Malaysia, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. You dropped off. So I'm when I go live to
Malaysia was on now?
yeah, but it dropped off. He dropped off. She
Oh,
dropped
Lord.
off. And I was trying to, I don't know. She said, because she said, am I on the broadcast? And then it just went dead. So I know you've been wanting to see Malaysia, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ruby
I would
wanted to.
love to talk to Malaysia.
Yeah, as soon as and so we'll do it tomorrow. Okay, you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for rocking with me. And I'll see you on the next live. Okay.